All right, what's up, everybody? How's it going? Hope you're all doing well this evening. It's a lovely Thursday. Actually, it's kind of nasty out here in California. It's all been overcast and chilly all day. But anyway, it's another beautiful day overall. Hope you are having a great Thursday and that all is well as we get ready for some more MLB The Show 21 tonight. As always, I'm Ray Carcillo. Got a new Yankee shirt on today. Those of you who might not be familiar with it, my Mr. October shirt, Reggie Jackson. But yeah, we're 5-1. We're heading down to Tampa Bay, where Luis Castillo will make his second start as a Yankee. His first one didn't go well. He picked up the loss. 0-1 with a 5.4 ERA. Gave up 3 runs in 5 innings. Got a little roughed up by the Blue Jays. Threw a lot of pitches, but not the worst overall debut, especially coming to New York. But let's see how he goes with why Rich Hill is wearing a Pirates uniform. I don't know. You all see that, right? I'm not the only one. I don't know why that is, but there it is. All right, it clicked in there. Oof. It's a weird bug. Anyway, Yankees versus Tampa Bay. Our first road games of the year down to horrible Tropicana Field. Don't have to worry about weather tonight, though. What's up, Darkstroke? How's it going? Hope all is well. Let's see. Well, because we had the day off, it'll be the normal lineup. Actually, going to put Frazier as the DH, Adam Frazier as the DH, and Clint Frazier will be the left fielder. But yeah, Yankees finally starting to show some pop there against the last couple games against the Orioles, which goodness knows we need, as Luis Castillo will take on Rich Hill on the Tampa Bay Rays. We'll see. They did win tonight. That's right, Darkstroke, 6-3. They looked good. The Rangers lost tonight 3-2. The Rangers are probably now for sure not going to make the playoffs. It's all but assured now. They're 8 points back with 9 games to go. Boston winning again. They're with 2 games in hand. They're on a 6-game win streak. The Yankees win, starting off a long road trip with a big win tonight. A come-from-behind win, which is very, very good. As we get ready to start things off here in Tampa Bay, and there he is, Rich Hill. 0-1 this year, the 12.27 ERA, 6 hits, a whip near 3, 4 walks, 3 strikeouts. Did not have a good first start, which happens. It happens. LeMahieu will lead things off here. Aside from the first inning where he made an error, you take away his error, actually, that wouldn't have been a bad first inning either. But yeah, he did pretty well. Darkstroke, 6 innings, 2 runs, 3 earned as LeMahieu fouls this off to the right side, 0-1, and we are underway. What's up, Paulie? How's it going? He did. The bullpen did a good job. 3 innings of shutout relief. Chapman struck out the side with a walk to Rosario sandwiched in there. The 0-1-2 LeMahieu. Swing and a miss on a cutter. 0-2. Thought that was going to come back a bit more. Slider, cutter, fastball, and a sweeping curve from Hill. That's what I thought was a slider. Big win indeed, SVXTZ. You are correct, sir, as LeMahieu pops this up. Jam shot, tough job, and Zunino, I believe that's Zunino back there, will make the catch to retire LeMahieu 1 away here in the first. So you see the Yankees starting lineup. LeMahieu followed by Judge, Didi Gregorius batting 3rd, struggling so far this year. Luke Voigt 4th, Hicks 5th, Real Muto 6th, Adam Frazier 7th, Gio Urshela 8th, and Clint Frazier, the hero a couple nights ago, batting 9th. Yeah, I traded. What's up, Evan Avexis? Odor, yeah, he's still only hitting $150 Darkstroke, but he was a hero tonight. He came through in the clutch as Judge sings at 1 here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch, a hanging curve there, but Judge can't catch up to it, 0-2, well out in front, I believe. Oh, no, it's too late, actually. So, Hill working quickly here, the 0-2. Another slider. A lot of breaking pitches. Judge can't make contact. Hill gets his first K. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Hitting $190. Hasn't done much since the first game of the season where he had that game-winning RBI. They play Didi to pull to the right side. Hill's first pitch fouled back out of play, 0-1. As there's a strike, 0-2. BR? What do you mean BR, Juggler? The 0-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Hill dominates the first 3 Yankee hitters. We go bottom 1. No score. And that's true, Darkstroke. You got the hit when it mattered. What do you think about... I'm an Xbox player too, by the way. For everybody who doesn't know, I'm playing this year on Xbox because of Game Pass. Joey Wendell will lead things off. He's a Yankee killer. Takes one low and away. 1-0, excuse me. Oh, Battle Royale. What's up? I gotcha. Yeah, I really haven't done much with Battle Royale mode yet this year. Yeah, actually, I haven't done any Battle Royale yet. I'm just getting into Diamond Dynasty a little bit with Conquest mode. What's up, JC? What's up, Monkey? What's up, Chell? Pitcher or batter? What do you mean? My road to the show? I just started road to the show. I haven't even really chose. I don't even think they let me choose a position yet. 2-1 now to Wendell. It's all right, Angry Monkey. As this is chopped to the right side. LeMahieu there. Fields fires the first, 1 away here in the bottom of the first. And yeah, hit 102 on the gun, Darkstroke. Yeah, Chapman hasn't had a reason to pitch lately, so that brings up Yandy Diaz, the Yandy man. Checks his swing. Did he go? Yes, says the first base umpire. 0-1. But yeah, it was all right day. Just kind of hanging out today. Had some work to do, of course. Had some meetings. This is fouled off to the right side, 0-2. But, yeah, all's well that ends well, and every day that ends with baseball is a good day. 1-2 as that slider misses outside the Yandy. Hitting an even 200 as that drops below the zone and he lays off. 2-2. Now fouls off an inside sinker, still 2-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him, strike 3, 2 away here in the first. And I'll bring up Austin Meadows now. He's hitting an even 200, has a solo home run in the year, 1 homer, 1 RBI. Chops this first pitch foul, 0-1. Darkstroke, it all depends on what Kluber does this year. JC, I did not realize that is crazy, man. That means there'll be a lot of walks and errors in that game. As this one's chopped to the right side, Castillo fielding his position, fires, oh, and he throws it away! Oh, goodness, he broke someone's face in the front row as Castillo fires it into the front row like Chuck Knobloch back in '98. Oh, what a terrible error! Oh, goodness gracious! So the runner will move to second on the error. Castillo not helping his own cause here as the Yankees really hoping he can keep his pitch count down. 0-2 quickly to Brandon Lau. That one misses low, 1-2. Kluber is not great, Darkstroke. As that's in the dirt, blocked temporarily by Real Muto, moving to third and getting there easily, though. So a wild pitch. So a little nubbler back to the mound. As this is chopped foul, a little dribbler. Castillo throws it away. Now a wild pitch. Slider fouled off as Lau making him work. Changeup skied to right, but that will hook foul. Still 2-2. Castillo really struggling with the pitch count as a Yankee. Swing and a miss. Blew him away with the fastball, so no harm, no foul. Except for in his pitch count. Now over 20 pitches as we go top 2. Still no score. I'll take your word for it, Paulie. I imagine that's a Red Sox. I'm not paying any attention to the Red Sox game. As Luke Voigt hitting 222 with an RBI. First pitch cutter. Voigt swings and misses. 0-1 as we look at the shift there. They, of course, play Voigt to pull to the left. Swing and a miss now on a fastball. 0-2. Hill uses location and a lot of movement. As Voigt fouls off a fastball there. Not always easy to pick up the slower pitches. Just a little inside, 1-2. Oh, nice, Paulie. I definitely not paying attention to the Astros game. Oh, we got a little bit of lag again. What's up with that? What's going on with the internet? As that misses outside, 2-2. Actually, I should check the internet again afterwards. Oh, wow. He struck the side in the first 2 innings, Paulie. That's crazy. Now 3-2. Voigt's worked it to a full count. Yeah, I know, Darkstroke. You guys don't have to shout out the lag. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know why the internet suddenly has sucked the past week. I don't know. I can try and make sure that everything is. I've already taken my phone off the internet. As Voigt fouls this off and spoils, it's still 3-2. I do appreciate. I know you guys are concerned. I will check after this half inning. I will check the other computer to see what's going on. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Third K for Hill. As Voigt worked the count there. Aaron Hicks now hitting an even 300. I know, the lag sucks, guys. I don't know what the matter either. As this is chopped back up the middle. And that's... Oh, it's knocked down, but Hicks with 2 good speed goes an infield single. So first hit for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks reaches on an infield single, and that'll bring up JT Realmuto, who of course had a huge 2-run home run in the perfect game thrown by Garrett Cole. As that misses outside, 1-0. It might be the servers, Paulie. As that's down low, 2-0. Yeah, it's just... It's not the game itself is fine. It's not this. It's the stream. I don't know what. What's up, 31B? How's it going? So a 2-0 now to Realmuto. Chops this to the right side. This could be 2. Oh, it's bobbled. Hicks will not. Hicks will be out at second base. I thought Hicks might have beat that out, but Realmuto does beat the relay, so it's a fielder's choice, and that brings up Adam Frazier. Paulie, the servers have been pretty bad the past couple of days. That is true. But this is franchise, so I don't think it's actually that. But it might be, because the last 2 games that I've had lag with were Outriders that has server issues, and now Baseball that has server issues. As there's a strike to Frazier with the curve, 0-2. We'll figure it out, guys. It could also be Streamlabs. I need to take a look at that. I need to talk to my buddy Fishy and see if we can't work that out. So runner on first, 2 outs. 0-2 count to Adam Frazier, DHing today. Fouls that off. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 pitch. Fouls that off again. That's also true, Paulie. Yeah, exactly, 30B, 31B, exactly. And what's up, Isaiah? How's it going? As that's in the dirt, 1-2. Yeah, it's... The servers are being overloaded on a lot of games right now, actually. Especially on Xbox. As that misses low, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Low and in the dirt, 3-2. So that'll release Realmuto from first. He'll get himself a head start. The payoff pitch to Frazier. Smack towards left field, fairly deep but playable. Catch is made, and that will retire the side. So the Yankees leave a man on, and at the end of 1.5, we are still scoreless. Yes, 31B, I do call dedication for baseball. Oh, real quick, let me just check the internet real quick on my other computer. I'll be right back.
And leading up for the Rays, the center fielder.
Yeah, no, it's fine, guys. What's up, Matt? How's it going, buddy? Yes, Paulie, I did play both Titanfalls. Yes, I'm a big Titanfall fan, actually. Which is funny that it's why I hate Apex Legends so much, because it's like, why give me just the garbage multiplayer Battle Royale mode when you can give me a full-blown story? No, Darkstroke, I think it was a great idea, especially for Microsoft. I think the problem is that Sony wasn't anticipating that there was that many people who wanted to play baseball on the system. As that's fouled off 0-2. I think this is also going to be a test to see a lot more games, especially because you got to remember, now that a lot of Sony games are coming to PC, folks, you guys don't realize it, but Sony, even though they've sold a lot of hardware, they're in trouble. They're not in the great straits financially overall, because they're not selling any software for their systems. So this is part of that thing to try and kind of get some interest back in Sony stuff. As that misses low 3-2. Yes, Sony still owns the game. Period. Darkstroke, but swing and a miss on the low changeup. A Rosarena down, swinging one away in the second. But it's a big deal for. I don't know what the deal is actually. I wonder. Is that back up the middle and through for a base hit? Seeing eye single there. Hicks gets it in quickly.
Batting seven, the first baseman.
Whatever you say, Paulie. I really don't care at all about Battle Royale games. It's always good, Paulie. Dunkin' Donuts is always good. As G-Man Choi takes one low, 2-0. Swing and a miss on a sinker, 2-1. Like, I give Battle Royales a chance, but oh, throw down, not in time. Wasn't expecting the straight steal there. As Willie Adames gets his first steal of the year, 2-2. As that'll take out the double play. Low, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Jammed him with the slider. Standing right there on home plate. Muriel Muto makes the catch for the second out of the inning. I also know you're a big Battle Royale fan, Paulie, so I like busting your balls. That changeup misses high, 1-0. Yeah, Matt, that's the same with the Dodgers. The Mets and Dodgers both have negative salary caps, which is terrible. And yes, Darkstroke, Sony does still have a ton of money. They're not going anywhere anytime soon, as this is hammered to left. Clint Frazier moving over towards the line, makes the catch for the final out of the inning. But their profit margins aren't nearly what they once were. For Trey Turner, oh, if that fills a need, Paulie, that's a good trade. Matt's 5-2, all right. Yes, Darkstroke, the PS5 is still the fastest selling console in history. But like any video game expert will tell you, they make minimal profits, if any, on the consoles. It's all about selling that software, where the profit margins are. And Sony doesn't have a side. I mean, they've got they haven't had anything since launch except for Spider-Man. Miles Morales, that's fouled off 0-1. Nice, Paulie. Verdugo stealing a couple bags as Gio Urshela now at the plate fouls one off. Now lines one down the right field line, lining away and over the head of the right fielder there. And Gio's thinking for three. Gio Urshela rounding second, going for third. He is, just out. The dive in right, and Urshela thought even with his slow speed that he could have made it to third. But a perfect throw, a perfect relay. It had to be a perfect relay to get Urshela, and Broussard makes the tag to get Gio at third. As Clint Frazier swings to a fastball, 0-1. Once it got by Meadows, I thought that there was a chance, and honestly, there was. If it wasn't a pin-perfect relay, Gio's in at third right now. No, Darkstroke, Resident Evil is not a Sony exclusive. The demo might have been a Sony exclusive, but the game itself is coming to all systems. As Frazier swings and misses on a cutter, strike three, 2 away here in the third. I've heard nothing but amazing things, but I already know I'm getting the game, so I don't want anything spoiled because of a demo. So that brings up LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1, popped up to the catcher in his first at-bat. Takes one inside, 1-0. And now LeMahieu grounds one to the left side and through for a base hit. Maybe 31B, but at this point, the game comes out in, what, 2 weeks? I can wait. So LeMahieu off of first. Judge back up at the plate now. 2 outs, top third. Big first out there at third. You're not supposed to. We did this yesterday. We're not supposed to make the first or third out at third base, but I got greedy. I always get greedy. I love the triple. I think is great because it's so rare. Yeah. You're right, Darkstroke, but the problem is that Game Pass is an absolute world beater. That misses outside 2-0. People are getting Xbox and buying Game Pass, and that's the thing. That's like what corporations are now doing is much like you're supposed to. Ooh, that misses inside, supposedly. Hill doesn't believe it, and actually the strike zone says that's incorrect. It's 3-0. We're going to take all the way here. Basically, it's passive income. Subscription models. The fact that people are signing up for Game Pass left and right as that just catches the top of the zone 3-1. Yeah, Paulie, I think you'll like. I love Titanfall. Titanfall 1 and 2, huge fan. I think they're both on Game Pass. As that misses low, ball 4. So LeMahieu will go to second. Judge will take first. Yeah, exactly, 31B. And I think that's the big thing is that a lot more folks right now are subscribed to Game Pass than they are to PS Plus. That's just a fact. That brings up Didi Gregorius. Would love to get out of that slump right now. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. Didi fouls off an outside fastball, 0-1. Oh, yeah. I tried to get, I wanted to, I got, you guys see on Facebook those Dr. Squatch ads, which is that, like, fancy soap or whatever, as this is grounded to first. Troy will beat Gregorius to the bag, and that will end the third. We go bottom 3, no score. And the first thing they offer me when I look to go buy soap is like, you want a subscription model to our soap service? Like, subscription soap? What? I don't know. I said no. I just bought a couple bars of soap. They're in the mail. Anyway, there's a strike on the outside, 0-1. I'll let you guys know how they are. Dr. Squatch. Maybe we'll get them as a sponsor. Dr. Squatch. Luis Castillo is absolutely filthy tonight, but you know who's not me, because I use Dr. Squatch soap. Anyway, it'll be an 0-2. Swing on a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Well, yeah, exactly. No, it's exactly. I think it's like pay like $15, and you get like 3 soaps and like a bottle of shampoo per month. And it's like, what? It's like, what? Okay, all right. As Joey Wendell back up now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Fouls this off to the left side. 0-1. Swung on and missed there in the changeup. 0-2. Castillo trying to settle down after a rough first inning. This is fouled off by Wendell. Pulled to the right side. Honestly, Matt, I have no idea that situation. I have not even heard of that because at this point, every day there's a mass shooting. Every day somebody else is killed by the cops. As this is grounded to the left side, Gregorius Fields fires the first off balance. Got him by a stride. 2 away. I can't keep up with it all. I don't want to comment on this particular case, Matt. Not because I don't have an opinion, but because I literally don't know enough about it to comment on it. No 31B. We're 5-1. We're 5-1. Castillo is the one who actually took the only loss. So we're trying to get him a win here as that misses low. 1-0. That misses low. 2-0. Yeah, I honestly, guys, I haven't... There's so much news. This is chopped back over the head of Castillo. Didi charges, fires the first. Got him! Good pick at first by Voigt, and the Yankees get out of it. Almost an infield single, but Didi makes a gold glove play at short. And that'll end the third with no score. And then I'll bring up Luke Voigt. Luke struck out in his first at-bat. Again, they play Voigt to pull to the left side. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Paulie, I don't think the first Titanfall's on the PS Store. I think it's only on Xbox right now. As this is popped up to right, fairly deep but playable for Meadows. He'll settle under it, make the catch for the first out of the inning. Nice, Matt. So 31B, as of right now, I've played every game. I've played all 6. Hicks, 1 for 1, singled back in the second, was erased on a fielder's choice. The first pitch is high, 1-0. And honestly, Matt, that might be the reason why I didn't hear about that story, is it might be the news I watch. I don't know. As this is fouled back and out of play, 1-1. 31B, I typically like to play the entire first season, but if folks really want me to start simming, then I'll start simming, as that's fouled off and out of play, 1 and 2, because we play 2 or 3 games a day, so we'll get through a full season in a couple months. A lot of baseball, as this is fouled off by Hicks, still 1 and 2. I don't know who the heck Officer Tatum is. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Light on that one, missed it. So I was looking at chat. 2 away here in the 4th. Again, we got some lag here. Womp womp. Got a couple Paulies in here. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick. As this is fouled back in a play by Real Muto, 0-1. Paulie, I mean, I don't know, Paulie. I think you're wrong on that case. Again, I have no idea who the heck Officer Tatum is. But as this is fouled back and out of play, 0-2. But everything I see, it looks like people were. I mean, I don't know. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and the Yankees go down in order here in the 4th. They go bottom 4, still no score. Maybe Darkstroke, but I'm not going to restart. I'll restart tomorrow before we stream. That's actually a good idea, but I'm not going to restart now in the middle of the stream. But I do want to check something, because I'm curious to see if this is Streamlabs. Yeah, so it's not Streamlabs, because like I was curious to see if somebody was following or something, like if somebody followed or like right when that happened, I was curious if it was something to do with Streamlabs interfering with things. But it looks like it's settled down again. What's up, Sonic? How's it going, buddy? It's been a long time. I know, Darkstroke, I know, but Fishy's busy, man. Fishy's got a job. He's got a lot of work going on right now. As this is fouled off to the left side, 1-1. It's award season, so Fishy's super busy right now. Because Fishy does a lot of, like, conventions and, like, award shows and stuff like that, 1 and 2. He's, like, the video work for them. Like, and so, like, he's busy right now. I'm doing all right, Sonic. Hanging in there, buddy, as that's fouled off the plate. Still 1 and 2. Trying to figure out why we've been getting so much lag the last few nights, but we'll get there. As this one is skied to right. Coming on is Judge. Makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Oh yeah, please follow all the please follow the social medias, please. As Brandon Lau now up 0 for 1. Yeah, Twitter in particular, as that's swung on a miss 0-1. Twitter, the podcast stuff, the Instagram, the TikTok, please. Yes, it all helps. It's how as we got a little bit of lag here. As that's down low, 1-1. Work is tough. Work is tough, Paulie. Trust me, I know too. So bottom 4, still no score. This one chopped to the right side, foul, 1 and 2. Oh yeah, Sonic, yeah, it's swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away here in the 4th. Yeah, my Reggie Jackson shirt. See, and it says Game 6, World Series. No, it's not laggy for me. It is the stream. It could also be my computer. I also, not gonna lie, I might need a computer. Sonic, it's the internet. It's my internet. There's something the matter with my internet the last few nights. Congratulations, Paulie. Yeah, I can play the game fine. It's the stream. It's either OBS or I don't know what the issue is. But like Darkstroke said, tomorrow night I'm gonna reset the router before we stream tomorrow night, and hopefully that'll settle things down. As this has popped up. Foul ground. Luke Voigt there makes the catch to end the inning. I also wonder if... So there's like a communal internet kind of thing here in my apartment complex. It's like a lot cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than like regular internet. But I think a lot more people signed up for it recently. And yeah, it could be OBS too, Sonic. It might be. You might be right. I don't know. But the thing is that it settles down usually the later in the evening we go, which is why I wonder if it's just that everybody's on the internet right now, and it's kind of because it's this communal internet thing called Starry, that if somebody's draining my internet one of my neighbors is draining the internet right now. I'm gonna blame my neighbors, since they blame me for all the noise I usually cause. Got a notice again today for screaming too loud yesterday, as that misses high and outside 1-0. But yeah, it hasn't been. It could also. I wonder if it's also my. I wonder if it's my Elgato starting to go. Like, I don't know. I wonder if it's the Elgato. The 1-1 from Hill to Frazier. High 2-1. Yeah, they do, Darkstroke. They do, actually. As there's a strike, 2-2. Oh, there's still a lot of time left, guys. The Mariners are only up by a run by my count. So, as this one is back up the middle and through for a base hit. Adam Frazier with a leadoff single here in the 5th. Yeah, I know, Sonic. Although they did all right tonight. The Yankees won 6-3 tonight. Oh, they just hit a home run, 31B? Ah, sorry, buddy. So Gio Urshela, 1 for with a double, thrown out at third, trying to stretch it to a triple. Gio gets a hold of one. This one fairly deep to center field. It is over their head. Over the wall for a ground rule double. Yankees were lucky on that one because everyone held up to see if it would get caught. So Gio this time won't try for third because he'll get put at second by the umpire. And that brings up Clint Frazier, 0 for 1 tonight with a strikeout. Swings and misses on a curveball, 0-1. Oh, 7-3. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, Yankees beat Cleveland tonight 6-3. As Frazier fouls off another curve, 0-2. So runners at second and third. Good, okay speed at third, bad speed at second, as we know. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. This will not get a run in as Ji-Man Choi comes down from first and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. A huge out there for the Rays. And that brings up DJ LeMahieu, 1 for 2 with a single. Yeah, I thought it might have been a homer too, Darkstroke. But the straightaway center field, it kind of died as that one misses inside the LeMahieu, 1-0. LeMahieu, 5 for 14 now in his career against Hill. Oh, yes, Sonic. Yes, now it's on Game Pass. It's phenomenal. Free on Game Pass. LeMahieu to the right side. This will get a run in. Oh, what? No, the runner didn't go. Why didn't the runner go automatically? Oh, this. So Choi takes it himself, and because of that, the runners hold at second and third. I thought the runner would have went automatically. I would have sent them myself. I thought they would have went automatically on that. Judge swings through a fastball, 0-1. What's up, JJ? So typical Yankees, bad base running all around. It'll be an 0-1 now to Judge. Swings and misses on a slider, 0-2, and Rich Hill's a strike away from getting out of this jam. Probably Darkstroke, but I still would have sent him. Judge now just misses that slider foul. Yeah, I know, 31B. It's like, what's up with this bad AI? As Judge just stays alive and foul tips that slider. 0-2 still. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. Now one just a little inside, 1-2. Rich Hill at 69 pitches. Nice. Pitch number 70. Aaron Judge hammers one to center field, but this one is caught for the final out of the inning. So the Rays work into and out of trouble. We go bottom 5. No score here in Tropicana Field. Yep, JJ, Mr. Transparent.
Leading off for the Rays.
So Adames, who singled and stole a base now, takes a strike, 0-1. This one chopped to third. Urshela there. Fields fires the first. In time, 1 away. Good stretch by Voit. Now bring up Ji-Man Choi, who popped up in his last at-bat. I traded Gleyber Torres for him straight up. Torres for Castillo. 1 for 1. That's all it took. Yeah, Sonic, I don't know why Cashman didn't pull the trigger on that trade. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Now to Choi. No, JJ, I did not put forced trades on. Only losers put forced trades on. That's not true, but I shouldn't say bad things about people who do that, but I would never do that. That's part of the fun. Go back and watch Tuesday's stream and you'll see what I had to do to get some of these trades to go through. But that one was easy. That one's low, 2-2. Ben, thank you so much for the bits, Ben. Thank you, sir. See, now that time, that was Streamlabs that caused that lag. That time, that was Streamlabs. But I thank you for the bits anyway. It'll be a payoff pitch to Choi. Fouled off to the left side, still 3-2. Yeah, I know, but like... I know, but it's like, again, I have video proof. Go watch the streams. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Choi down swinging. 2 away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Michael Brosseau now, third baseman up at the plate. Pops this up, fouled on the right field line into the Rays bullpen. 0-1. Yeah, that's the thing, Sonic. They'd rather just scream and shout instead of actually looking for the video evidence. There's a strike in the inside black, 0-2. Yeah, I wonder why. Swing and a miss, chases the outside slider. The Rays go down in order, so at the end of 5 full, we've got no score in Tampa. And now Didi Gregorius, who's really struggling tonight, really struggling lately.
the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Takes a strike in the inside black, 0-1. Good slider from Hill. As now Didi fouls off a fastball, 0-2. Yeah, me too, Sonic. That's why I traded for him. Oh, just got a piece of that curveball, 0-2. It just kept tailing away. Trying to get a cheap hit on the left field line. Another foul ball from Didi. Pitch number 75 in the day for Hill. Didi, oh, there it is. It's an opposite field base hit for Gregorius down the left field line. It's going to roll all the way into the corner. It'll be a leadoff double. Just what the doctor ordered for Sir Didi. Yeah, I know, Sonic. I know. That'd be a tremendous infield. That's what I wanted. Trade Torres for Castillo and then get Didi back in free agency. As Voit fouls off a curveball, 0-1. Like, Didi's still in the prime of his career. He's only 31. He only signed a 2-year deal in Philly. Swing and a miss, 0-2. Didi off a second. No score. Top 6. The 0-2 to Voit. Fouled back and out of play. Still 0-2. Just a bit late. The 0-2. Checks his swing, but he goes around, says the umpire. 1 away here now in the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Cashman is an idiot. You're right, Darkstroke. Aaron Hicks now 1 for 2. He singled in his first at-bat. Fouls off a curveball. Oh, and 1. Now an outside fastball, 1-1. You see Brendan McKay and Michael Waka now warming in the warming in the bullpen now for the Rays. Inside to Hicks, 2-1. The 2-1. Hicks, this one to center field. This will drop in for a base hit. Didi will round third. He will score. It's an RBI single for Aaron Hicks. And the Yankees finally break through. It's 1-0 New York. Well, Sonic, I hope Boone gets fired this year. Like, if not any other year, this is the year. As Real Muto fouls one off, 0-1. Yeah, I know, Darkstroke. Jared Porter. Not sure who he is, JJ, but if, I'm sure he's, I'll take your word for it. The 0-1. Swing and a miss by Real Muto, 0-2. 0 for 2 today with a fielder's choice. Takes one outside now, 1-2. Hicks off of first. One out, top 6. Yankees up 1-0. Finally breaking through here in the 6th inning. Ah, gotcha. Oh, yeah, that guy. Oh, yeah, he is a jerk. He is a jerk. Oh, yes, I remember now. I remember he was like the GM for like, that's the off season. Because he's trash. I remember now, yes. As this is hit to the left side, could be 2. The flip to second for 1 on the first. It's a double play. Nicely turned by the Rays there, 6-4-3. But Aaron Hicks with the base hit up the middle. Gregorius scores from second. And the Yankees take the 1-0 lead. Did the audio just cut out for you guys? Because it just cut out for me too. Or there, it's back now.
And leading off for the Rays.
Oh, I know why I cut it out. I had to cut the music. I got a copyright notice for the between inning music in the show yesterday on YouTube. So I had to cut all music from the game. Everything. Even a lot of the jingles and stuff. That's when I missed 0-1. Yeah, definitely, Sonic. All the y'all gotta go. Everybody in that Yankee staff needs to go. I'm like, why'd the audio cut out? Oh, yeah, that's why. Fouled off to the left side, 0-2. Like, almost all the music is gone from the game now because of that stupid copyright notice. This one back up the middle. Didi right there because of the shift. Makes the catch on the line drive, 1 away. Yeah, Rothschild was good. Goodness knows he's better than, what's-his-face, Blake. There's a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. As you see there again, Castillo really settling down after those first 2 innings. We're almost through 40 pitches. Now a little dribbler back towards the left side. This will kick foul. Still 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Castillo really settling down here. 8th K. And that'll bring up Yandy Diaz, the Yandy man. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Yankees would love to get Castillo through 7 the way he's pitching. This is fouled off, 0-2. This one hit to the right side. Voit there, knocks it down, flips to Castillo, covering, and that will retire the side. We go top 7. Yankees still nursing a 1-0 lead as Brendan McKay comes on for his 5th appearance of the year. Look at that 20.25 ERA. Wow. We're gonna start calling him. Climate. What's the word I'm looking for? Not climate change. Green energy, because by 2025, all the emissions need to be cut by 2025. We're gonna start calling Brendan McKay green energy. Swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2 from McKay now to Adam Frazier. Swing and a miss, strike 3, 1 away. Yes, so I got Adam Frazier from Pittsburgh, and I got Clint Frazier.
The batter, the third baseman.
I don't need any position, I think, JJ. I'm set, man. I'm good. So McKay throws a fastball, a curveball, a cutter, and a changeup. That brings up Gio Urshela, 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. Inside outs this one on the right field line, 0-1. In real life, the Yankees need everything. Left field, we're fine. Clint Frazier's the starting left fielder, JJ. As that's fouled back and out of play by Urshela, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Urshela chases a high, hard 1, strike 3. Philly. I traded into the Philly, Sonic, as part of the trade to get Real Muto and Didi back. Clint Frazier now 0 for 2. Swings and misses on a curveball there, 0-1. Yeah, I'm not doing that, JJ. I'm not trading for any garbage Mets except for maybe Marcus Stroman or DeGrom. That's it. JJ, Clint Frazier can't play center field. He doesn't have the range. The 0-2. Checked his swing, but he went around, says the umpire. Completing the play down the first are the Rays, and they strike out the side. McKay strikes out the side. We go bottom 7. Get up and stretch. The 7th-inning stretch here in Tampa. Yankees up 1-0. Yeah, he's overrated, dude. He's overrated, JJ. All the Mets are overrated. As there's just striking outside corner 0-1. That's saying something if he's your best hitter, as that swung on a missed 0-2. With a team with Lindor and Alonso and Conforto. You guys love to tout Conforto. Michael Conforto! Oh my God, Michael Conforto's so good! Ah! That's how Met fans sound. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss, one away here in the 7th. About what, JJ? I have nothing to be mad. I will never be mad at a Met fan. I have nothing to be mad about, except for how stupid you guys are half the time. As this is back up the middle, Castillo, though, fields his position, fires the first in time, 2 away. Really, JJ? His 11th homer of the year? Really? How much you want to bet it's less than 5? As the Cubbies are about to walk it off against you, by the way. Let's see, where's the box score? Oh, I was right, less than 5. It was his 4th of the year, JJ. It was his 4th of the year. Typical ridiculous embellishment by Mets fans. I was like, he only hit his 2nd the other night, like even if he's warming up. Swing and a miss, 1-1 now to Rosarena. Looking at the wrong stats. How convenient. Yes, the Cubs beat the Braves by like 10 the other day, Darkstroke. 1-2 now to count to a Rosarena. As took a little something off that change up there. That's in the dirt, 2-2 on the sinker. 31B, thank you for the bits, buddy. Much appreciated. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Castillo sets him down in order again. Really mowing him down here. We go top 8, still 1-0. I don't know, Sonic. I don't know if I'll go a full 9 with them. What's there to say about them, JJ? The Red Sox fans haven't been pestering me tonight. They were talking realistically about the game tonight that they I think are losing or lost to the Mariners, as DJ LeMahieu leads things off here, takes one inside 1-0. Yeah. No, Monkey, don't start. See what you're doing, JJ? You're getting all the Bostonians riled up. What's up, Hoop State? Oh, there you go. See, yeah. So, yeah. 2-0. LeMahieu just a little late on that fastball. Slicing foul. 2-1. Yeah, JJ, your inferiority complex, man. To grow up with that, that's a shame. That messes with your head, man. 3-1 now to LeMahieu. To just know that no matter what your team does, you'll always be inferior to the Yankees. As LeMahieu strokes this one to the right side for a base hit. Yes, Dirty Dan. I play all the games. It's me playing, yeah. Oh, goodness. The first pitch to Judge from McKay outside, 1-0. Yeah, no, I know, 31B, I know, and then I can go back and, like, we can just start, if you want to count them, go back further. Go 96, 98, 99, 2000, 2009. Let's go further, 78, 77. Further, 61, 62. We can do this all day. You want to list championships? I got this guy on my shirt for a reason. I know, JJ, but here's the thing, is that you guys don't have much of a present either. It's 2 weeks into April. LeMahieu off of first. Judge chases a curveball, 2-2. The 2-2 now to Judge. Just a little inside, 3-2. Didi on deck. Exactly, Darkstroke. The 3-2, little chopper to the left side. Tough play for Adames. Goes to second. Oh, he throws it away in the right field. Everybody will be safe. Instead of taking the sure out at first, he tried to get the lead runner, but the bad throw by Adames puts runners at first and second now for Sir Didi. Yeah, 31B, the Sox are looking good this year. I'm not going to lie, man. As this is chopped to the right side, Choi's going to try and turn two. The second for one, back to first, 3-6-3 double play. Just what the doctor ordered if you're a Rays fan. And yeah, Dodgers and Padres are going to be 1-2 for a while. Although they're playing each other again, Padres might drop this week. Let's see what happens. Luke Voit now 0 for 3 tonight. Runner on third. 2 outs, top 8. Yankees could use some insurance runs here. As this is inside the Voit, 1-0. I mean, it happens. Seattle's actually playing good ball this year, guys. Like, it's shocking. But, like, they're a couple games over 500. I don't think they'll be able to maintain it, especially with Paxton hurt, but as this is high to Voit, 2-0. The 2-0, fouled back and out of play, 2-1. Just got a piece of it. No, for sure, Angry Monkey, like the Mariners are probably the biggest surprise in baseball. As Voit checks his swing, but he goes around, says the umpire, 2-2. The 2-2. Low and inside, 3-2. Hicks on deck. I mean, they should be doing better than they are, Sonic. That's the truth. The 3-2. Payoff pitch to Voit. Outside, ball 4. Take your base, big fella. Now put runners at the corners for Aaron Hicks.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron
Hicks 2 for 3 with 2 singles and the only RBI of the night. A chance for some more here. Runners at the corners, bad speed all around. There's a strike with the fastball, 0-1. Well, I mean, yeah, DeGrom is, look, I'm not going to deny that DeGrom's the best pitcher in baseball, as that misses high, 1-1. Yeah, Carrasco is a good pitcher when he's healthy, Darkstroke. The 1-1. Hicks chases the curve, 1-2. One and two now to Hicks. Oh, the bottom just fell out of that curveball. Hicks strikes out swinging. Strike 3, we go bottom 8. Castillo at 91 pitches. Keep an eye on the pitch count. As this one is hammered to right field, and that will dunk him for a base hit in front of Judge. Adames will reach. I should have had somebody warming in the pen. Let's see. Let's start warming up Zach Britton. G-Man Choi now up at the plate. Takes one low and away, 1-0. I'm going to try, Sonic. I'm going to try. This one fouled off to the left side, 1-1. Would love a double play ball right here. This one hit to the left side. Urshela on his belly to second for 1 on the first. What a double play! What gold glove defense by the Yankees! Gio Urshela, full extension from his belly, throws it to second, and LeMahieu turns it on the first. Oh, what a turn by Gio! What a play by the Yankees! 5-4-3 around the horn. And just like that, the Rays have no one on and 2 outs. That misses outside to Brosseau, 1-0. Now 1-1 as there's a strike in the outside corner. Outside, 2-1 to Brosseau. This one hit to the right side and through for a base hit. Judge comes up firing.
catcher, Francisco.
And it looks like that's going to do it. I got Chad Green. That's going to do it now. Oh, thank you, Sonic, as Gaming gets a dab. 827 Gaming. Who's trash? Who's trash? Green? Green's great, dude. Chad Green's been phenomenal this year. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, JC cannot wait for Falcon and Winter Soldier finale tonight. So Zach Britton now will come on for his first appearance of the year to get out of this 8th inning. The runner on first is Castillo's responsibility. But either way, a stellar second start in pinstripes. As Gary G gets a hydrate. JJ, I don't know what you're smoking. In about 4 hours, JC, about 4 hours. Yeah, JJ, you are really, you're just being a terrible homer now. As this is in the dirt, blocked by Real Muto. Nobody going anywhere, though. What's up, Gaming? How's it going, man? So, a 1-0 pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 1-1. Inside, 2-1. 3-1. Now a strike on the outside corner, 3-2. Oh yeah, JC, we're gonna talk about it in the next podcast, definitely. The payoff pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Britton gets out of it here in the 8th, and the Yankees are still nursing a 1-0 lead. Thank you so much, Gaming. I really appreciate it, buddy. Thank you very much, A27. So it looks like Chad Green now warming up for potentially his 3rd save of the year. As Real Muto 0 for 3 tonight against Mal McKay. Smacks this to the right side, and it's fair. That's going to roll all the way to the wall. Or actually, it's going to get close to the wall. My apologies. It died just shy of the track, but because of the shift, Real Muto will reach second base anyway. His first double of the year as Meadows gets it in, and that brings up Adam Frazier. I do have a podcast, Angry Monkey, yes. We do live shows here on Saturdays. Oh, McKay's going to go to 3rd and get... Why didn't Real Muto break immediately? Come on. Bad base running all night by the Yankees, so a fielder's choice. 1 out, a runner at first now for Gio Urshela. As Gio, this one's going to go into the right field, and it's going to get by Meadows. Meadows mishandles it. Frazier's rounding 3rd. Here comes the relay, and this time it's not in time. Frazier scores from 1st, and the Yankees are up 2-0 on the RBI double by Gio Urshela. And that does it for McKay. In comes Peter Fairbanks to keep it here at 2-0. Frazier 0 for 3 tonight. Swings through a fastball, 98 on the gun. Fairbanks really dialing it up there. 0-1. Fastball, slider, sinker pitcher. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on a slider. Frazier goes fishing. 0 for 2. 0-2, excuse me. Gio off a second. Yankees up 2-0. This one low. 1-2. There you go. That's a good one, JJ. Some big insurance runs for the Yankees. Meadows mishandling that ball in right and letting it roll to the wall was very costly. As this is back up the middle for a base hit. Gio will stop at 3rd. Not fleet of foot and a good throw, so a wise move there as Gio goes station to station. That puts runners at the corners for DJ LeMahieu, who's 2 for 4 tonight. I'd rather have a Voit, Darkstroke. As LeMahieu fouls that off 0-1. Yeah, you're right, Sonic. He has a habit of hanging sliders in the postseason. As LeMahieu swings through a sinker 0-2. The 0-2 from Fairbanks. High, 1-2. Good speed at first, bad speed at third. As LeMahieu, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I just realized, with 1 out, I love Gio's defense, but I really want that run in. So Tyler Wade will pinch run and come in and play third. I'm not gonna trade for Trout, Memphis. Yeah, you're right, Darkstroke. That splitter's a lot more effective. His new splitter's nasty. That's also true, Jordan. They knew that slider was coming because of a buzzer. 2-2 now as LeMahieu takes one low. Wade off a third. Frazier off a first. This one smacked down the right field line, foul. Actually, I should have had Wade pinch run for Urshela when he got to second base, and I would have had him score on that single. See, I'm not used to... I didn't think. Bad managing by me. As LeMahieu, this could be 2. Adames, the second for 1 on the first. It's an inning-ending double play. But the Yankees scratch out another on the RBI double by Gio Urshela. At the end of 8.5, the Rays had their last licks coming up. Chad Green now will come on to get the close. Tyler Wade stays in the game at third.
Now pitching for the Yankees.
Green's making his 4th appearance of the year. 1-0, 2 for 2 in save opportunities out of the pen.
And leading off,
There's a strike at the knees to Joey Wendell. 0-1. Now this one hit to the left side. Wade immediately tested. Long throw in time. 1 away here in the 9th. I traded him, JJ. I traded him to Philadelphia. There it is, Luis Castillo. 3 hits, 10 Ks, 99 pitches in 7 2/3 innings pitched. A beautiful second game for the Yankee acquisition from the Reds. Fouled back now by Yandy Diaz, the Yandy man. 0 for 3 tonight. As this is swung and a miss, 0-2. Curveball just a little low, 1-2. So I traded Stanton, Sanchez, and Chapman for Didi and Real Muto. This one pulled foul, 1-2. And then for a little bullpen depth, I traded for Greg Holland. I traded Jay Bruce and Derek Dietrich for Greg Holland just to add bullpen depth. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase a slider. Strike 3. 2 away in the 9th. Last hope for the Rays now in the form of Austin Meadows, who's, well, he's on an adventurous night in right field. There's a strike, 0-1. No, Memphis, I'm not doing something like that. Farmers, I traded Gleyber Torres straight up to the Reds for Luis Castillo. Because unlike Chapman, I'm not an idiot. Not Chapman, Cashman. So that's outside 1-1. JJ, I got JT Real Muto. I got the best catcher in baseball. As this one is hammered. Goodbye, baseball. Tampa Bay is on the board. Meadows gets his 2nd of the year. And suddenly that insurance run looms large as Green gives up his 1st run of the season. And it's 2-1. And that brings up Brendan Lau now. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. That splitter a little low, 1-1. Swing and a miss, spun around like a top of the inside slider, 1-2. Just stays alive as Lau fouls off a hard fastball from Green. Back to the slider and struck him out swinging. The Yankees hold on in a pitching duel here, 2-1. The Rays get a solo shot in the bottom of the 9th, but it's not enough. And the Yankees win the first game of this road trip, a nail-biter, 2-1. Some good defense, some bad defense. Your player of the game, Luis Castillo. Rich Hill, a hard luck loser. Chad Green locks down the save. His third of the year. Yeah. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you. Okay, blah, 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 blah. All right. Let's save the game. Sonic, that's a good question. I don't know. He's only 18. I mean, here's the thing. If somebody gets hurt, he's the first guy that gets called up, right? Like, obviously. But right now, we've got some good depth here. I'm happy with where the team is at right now as Luis Severino gets ready to take on Tyler Glasnow. Severino had a great start in his first game out for the Yankees, but ended up being a bullpen game. And that's where Green got the win, and the Yankees walked it off in the bottom of the ninth. Let's see. Everybody looks pretty good here, energy-wise. Voit struggling a little bit right now in the average department, but that's all right. We'll get everybody up to where we need to be. Some of these guys you see here, only 3 at-bats, 4 at-bats. Wade's got a few. But let's go with the regular guys. Sonic, actually, I honestly, I'm actually thinking the Yankees are going to let Aaron Judge walk and hit free agency and see what happens. Nice, A27. I hope you're right. I think they might let the Yankees might let Judge walk, and then that's when they call up Dominguez and move Hicks to right, and then put him in center field. So you see there, Tyler Glasnow, 0-1, the 7.71 ERA. DJ LeMahieu hitting .308 with a home run and 2 RBIs will lead things off here. Glasnow, fastball, curveball, changeup. Not a lot of pitches for a starter. LeMahieu, though, fouls off that hard fastball, 0-1, and we are underway with Game 2 of the evening. LeMahieu only 1 for 9 in his career against Tyler. The 0-1 to DJ, fouled off to the right side, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch, low and outside, 1-2. LeMahieu lays off. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him for strike 3, 1 away. Yeah, no, son, I think Gardner's retiring after this year for sure. Gardner said he wanted to play one more year just because he wanted to play in front of fans one more time. Kind of hoping, I think he's hoping for kind of like a nice send-off at the end of the year, I think is what he's hoping for. As Judge now steps to the plate, hitting .273. Takes one low, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss on a high fastball, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 1-2. Just missed it, did Judge. The 1-2, low, 2-2. Big fella trying to work the count a little bit here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The curveball came back in the zone. By the time Judge recognized it, it was too late. That brings up Didi Gregorius hitting an even 200 now after yesterday's double. Yeah, Sonic, maybe Gardner will get a job as maybe a hitting coach or something, as that misses inside, 1-0. Didi Gregorius, yes, fun fact, signed out of the Netherlands and is a Knight of the Netherlands. As this is fouled off to the left side, 1-1. 1-0, Jonathan. We won the first game 2-1. A nail-biter. Came down to the end. It was a few years ago, Darkstroke, as Didi Gregorius laces one to left center field. That'll be a base hit. You hope Didi starting to heat up here after a hit in yesterday's game. He's now 2 for his last 2. Whenever you're in a slump, you don't look at the, you don't say 1 for your last 15. You go 2 for, you say 2 for your last 2 or 1 for your last 1. Now bring up Luke Voigt now, who could use a hit. He's batting only a $190 thus far. Swings over the top of a fastball, 0-1. Yeah, Sonic, that's why, if you look at what I did on Tuesday, I traded literally 12 guys. Literally 12 guys from the roster. Most of them on the big league level. The 0-1 to Voigt. Oh, just late on that fastball, 0-2. Didi off of first, 2 outs, top first here. Inside to Luke, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2. Voigt checks his swing, but he goes around, pitches dropped, the throw to first. Oh, it pulled Choi off the bag. The inning will continue as Voigt reaches on the wild pitch. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks now with 2 on and 2 outs. Oh, that could be a big error there in favor of the Yankees. As that misses inside to Hicks, 1-0. Didi okay speed off a second. Voigt bad speed off of first as Hicks just a bit late on that fastball. No, Darkstroke. I don't know people by initials typically. I think you need to spell it out for me. The 1-1 now to Hicks. Swing and a miss on a curveball, 1-2. It's a big drop from Glass now. Those changeups and curveballs. Inside with the changeup, 2-2. Yeah, Sonic, you might be right. I hope that Judge takes a Yankee discount, but we'll see what happens. There'll be a 2-2 to Hicks. Runners 2 on, 2 outs, top first. Swing and a miss on the high fastball, strike 3. Hicks strikes out swinging. So Glass now, despite the single, actually got 4 strikeouts that inning. As Luis Severino will now take the mound. So hard luck, no decision in his first game out. He got a hint of lag again. As that's outside, 1-0. That's also true, Darkstroke. Judge is older. Wonder what's causing all the lag. We were good for a while there. That's fouled off, 1-1. What is causing this lag? It'll be a 1-1 to Wendell. I'm kind of trying to wait for it. As there's a strike at the knees, 1-2. I wonder if it's the Elgato. I legit wonder if it's the Elgato. I just don't know. That's the worst part. Swing and a miss on a changeup, strike 3. 1 away here in the first. All right, looks like it's settling back down again.
Batting second, the designated hitter,
Yandy Diaz now, the Yandy man up. Chops this one to third. Urshela charges. Tough play. Fields fires the first in time, 2 away. Sorry about those lag issues, guys. I really just, I wonder, to me, because it's not me, it's the game, and it makes me wonder if it's, as we see the Rays starting lineup, Meadows in right is coming up next, followed by Lau at second, Rosarena in center, Adames at short, Choi at first, Brousseau at third, and Francisco Mejia at catching, batting ninth. You know, you're right, Darkstroke. That's what I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm going to do, Darkstroke. As that misses low to Meadows, 1-0. This is fouled off to the left side. 1-1. That one just a little low. 2-1 now to Meadows. Meadows, of course, homered in the 9th inning of yesterday's game to make it 2-1, but it was too little, too late. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Spun around like a top on a low slider, and that will end the first. Severino with a pair of strikeouts. We go top 2, no score. Yeah, I hear you, Sonic. I know how that is. As JT Real Muto leads things off here in the top of the second. Chases the outside curveball, 0-1. JT starting to heat up 4 for his last 11 now. Takes one outside, 1-1. I hope so, Nick. I hope so. Tonight was a big comeback win. As Real Muto fouls that off 1-2. But we will see. I mean, they got to string a couple together. They got to start by winning a series. So tomorrow's a big game. As that misses outside. 2-2 now to Real Muto. Oh, fastball low. 3-2. Adam Frazier on deck. The 3-2. Right down the middle. Real Muto fouls it off. Just a little late on that fastball. Glass now throwing 97, 98. Strike 3. Outside corner. Bell tie. Real Muto not happy about it, but caught him looking. 1 away in the second. Now, I didn't see that one, Sonic, but I wouldn't be surprised, man, because it's just not good right now. As Adam Frazier steps into the box, hitting .333. This one back up the middle, slow roller. Adames knocks it down behind second base, but will not recover in time. It'll go as a 1-out infield single for Frazier, and that'll bring up Gio Urshela, who had a great game yesterday, including an RBI double. As he smacks this one to second, this could be too loud. Oh, he thinks about going to second, but instead will just take the shore out at first as Adames was late getting there. So 2 away, a runner in scoring position now for Clint Frazier. Maybe, Sonic. Maybe. As that falls in for a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Nick Higashioka's hitting a lot better than Gary Sanchez's. That is for sure. Frazier 1 for 8 in his career against Glass now. Runner on second, 2 outs. Frazier fouls off a changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 now to Clint. Swing and a miss on a curveball, strike 3. We go bottom 2, still no score. As the Yankees leave a man in scoring position. Brandon Lau now up at the plate. Takes one on the block, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a changeup now, 0-2. Swing and a miss on an inside slider, strike 3. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. And down goes Lau as Randy Arozarena steps up to the plate now, the number 5 hitter, the center fielder, as he skies this one to left. Clint Frazier, long run coming in, has it lined up, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Nice, Darkstroke. That's awesome, buddy. Nice, JC. That's fantastic, dude. No, that's very true, Sonic. I really wish we had Real Muto. Willie Adames now up at the plate. Takes a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Swings through a changeup, 0-2. It's his Captain America suit, Sonic. That's my guess. I'll be shocked if it's not his Captain America suit. There's a long shot. It's a new Red Wing, but I highly doubt it. Swing and a miss, strike 3 by Adames, and that'll end the second. We're going top 3. We got a pitcher's duel here brewing in Tampa. As Nick gets a hydrate. Thank you, buddy. DJ LeMahieu will lead things off. He struck out in his first at-bat. The first pitch from Tyler Glasnow. High, 1-0. LeMahieu now 1 for 10 in his career against Glasnow. Yeah, you did win today, Jared. You're right, as this one is fouled off at the plate, 1-1. I agree. His buddy Torres will be the new Falcon Sonic. Completely agree. Swing and a miss on a high fastball now, 1-2. Glasnow trying to jam DJ, and thus far, doing a pretty successful job of it. The 1-2. DJ chases the borderline fastball, strike 3. Glasnow mowing him down as Aaron Judge now up at the plate. 0 for 5 so far this series. Takes one inside, 1-0. 2 for 6, though, in his career against Glasnow. Swing and a miss over the top of that changeup, 1-1. Oh, a curveball that he just dropped into the top of the zone, 1-2. I don't think he's going to get killed, Sonic. I think he's going to get turned into a Hydra agent, as that smacked to the right side for a base hit. So Judge is on with a 1-out single. His first hit of the series.
Up next to the
He's going to show up as U.S. agent, though. That's for sure. Didi 1 for 1. Fouls that off, 0-1. What's up? What's up, big brother? How's it going? How you doing? Judge off first. Didi in an 0-1 count. 1 for 1 tonight. No score. Top third. Oh, another nasty curveball dropped on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. I think it should be this, Nick. I think that we should trade for Didi Gregorius. As this is swung and missed, strike 3. 2 away now in the third. And that brings up Luke Voigt, who struck out and reached on an error in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1 to Voigt. Well, yeah, no, Sonic, he'll be U.S. Agent, which is an actual character in the comics. He's kind of like a darker version of Captain America. As Voigt fouls off that fastball, quickly down 0-2 in the count. Voigt late on the fastball, strike 3. And Glasnow has 9 strikeouts in 3 innings. The Yankees have 3 hits. It's they make contact or they strike out. Yeah, look up U.S. Agent, dude. Yeah, that's what they're turning him into. G-Man Choi now leading things off here in the bottom of the third.
the first baseman.
As this one is skied to center field. Hicks coming on. Oh, he dropped it. Aaron Hicks dropped it. Oh, I mean, it wasn't the easiest of line drives, but you got to make that catch. Choi reaches on what I'm going to assume is an error. No, they give him a hit. As that's fouled off, 0-1. Wow. They gave G-Man Choi a hit on that one. I'm sorry, but that is some home cooking scoring, if any, as that's a backdoor slider for a strike to Brosseau. 1-2. As he fouls off another slider. Blew the fastball by him, strike 3. 1 away here in the third. Severino's 5th K of the day. That brings up Francisco Mejia. As this one is hammered on the right field line, foul, 0-1. It's the catcher. As this is fouled off the plate, 0-2. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 2 away now in the third. This is a battle of the strikeouts right now as Joey Wendell now up at the plate. Smacks this in the left field line, foul, 0-1. Swings through a changeup, 0-2. This one hammered to the right side and through for a base hit. Much more clean hit than the one Choi had. So 2 on and 2 outs here in the third for Tampa Bay. As Joey Wendell gets one. Gets a base knock, and that brings up Yandy Diaz, who hammers this foul, 0-1. Now a chopper again on the left field line, 0-2. Just lays off the outside slider. Severino really wanted him to chase there. And now a tough changeup. Urshela gonna throw to first in time. I actually tried to bring him to third, but he missed the bag. Either way, that's the final out of the inning. At the end of 3 full, no score here in Tampa. Now I bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 0 for 1. Batting lefty, of course, against the righty Glasnow.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hicks chases a curveball in the dirt, 0-1. Aaron Hicks now skies one to left center field. This is deep. It is off the base of the wall. And Hicks will cruise into second with a double. I thought that might have carried out of here, but it hits off the base of the wall, and Hicks has his 3rd double of the year. And that'll now bring up JT Realmuto. And he drops down a bunt. It's a beautiful bunt. Realmuto, oh, he's going to beat it out. It's an infield single for Realmuto. Nobody was expecting him to drop one down, and now the Yankees have runners at the corners and nobody out for Adam Frazier. Rays will trade a double play for a run as this is popped up to shallow left and will dunk in for a base hit. Hicks will walk home. Realmuto moves to second, and it's 1-0 Yankees.
Up next for the Yankees.
And that'll bring up Gio Urshela. As Urshela up the middle, this could be 2. Adames to Lau for 1 on the first, dug out by Choi for a 6-4-3 double play. Moving to third is Realmuto on the play as the Rays get 2 much-needed outs here, and that brings up Clint Frazier, who struck out in his last at-bat. Frazier swings and misses on that one, 0-1. 1 for 9 in his career against Glasnow. Now this one in the dirt. Oh, good block there by the catcher Mejia. As Realmuto has good speed but stays at third. It'll be a 1-1 pitch now to Clint Frazier. Frazier back up the middle. Oh, but Glasnow helping his cause. Fields it beautifully, flips to Choi, and that'll end the inning. But Adam Frazier bloops one into left. And the Yankees score first. It's 1-0 New York. Austin Meadows had a home run again in yesterday's game. Chops this one foul, 0-1. Fastball misses inside, 1-1. Chases the low changeup, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the low slider, strike 3, 1 away here in the 4th. Now bring up Lau now. Severino very efficient as this is hammered on the right field line, foul. This will only be his this will be his 40th pitch. That's in the dirt, 1-1. Close to it anyway, very low. Low pitch against Lau. This is hammered foul, 1-2. Chopped foul at the plate, staying alive is Lau, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him, strike 3, 2 away here in the 4th. That brings up Randy Arozarena.
The center fielder, Randy.
Swings through a fastball, 0-1. Now chops this to the right side and through for a base hit. They played him to pull, and that did not work out well for the Yankees.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie Adames.
Oh, I pressed the wrong. I'm too quick, and the animation is too slow as Arozarena Steals the bag. I would have had him too because I sidestepped. There's his strike now to Adames. Swing and a miss now on a slider, 1-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll end the inning. So Rosarena left at second base at the end of 4 full. Yankees still up 1-0. Oh, I agree, Sonic. Falcon and the Winter Soldier is infinitely better than WandaVision, for sure. As DJ LeMahieu now, 0 for 2. Leads things off here in the 5th. Swing and a miss on an inside changeup, 0-1. Now chases the curve, 0-2. LeMahieu really just being given fits by Glass now. As he finally takes one outside, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 pitch. Fouled off at the plate, still 1-2. Glass now's 60th pitch of the day will now be on its way. And here it comes. Oh, curveball back up the middle. Right there is Laulo. Quickly fields, fires the first in time, 1 away. Now bring up Aaron Judge, who singled in his last at-bat. Now 1 for 5 in the series. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Actually, I think he's 1 for 5 with a walk. I don't know. Judge now 3 for, I think it's 4 for 7 actually in his career now. Or no, 3 for 7. He was 2 for 6. He's 3 for 7 now in his career. His Glass now 0-2, the count. As that curveball just misses, says the umpire, 1-2. They play Judge the pull to the left side. Oh, a hanging curve. Judge just missed it. Did you see the shift there? 3 guys to the left of second base. And now a ball in the dirt, 2-2, as Judge wisely lays off. And there it is, strike 3 at the knees. Judge down looking. Glasnow's 10th K of the day, and that brings up Sir Didi Gregorius. Glorious Gregorius. 1 for 2 today with a single. Didi fouls off a high fastball, 0-1. Chases another high fastball, 0-2. The 0 pitch to Didi. Outside, 1-2. Pitch number 70 now for Glasnow will be on its way. Didi checks his swing on the low curveball, evens the count up at 2-2. Outside, count now runs full. Luke Voigt on deck. Didi fouls off a fastball, staying alive, just a bit out in front of it as Glasnow took something off. Or he might be getting tired. And a curveball laced towards right center field. Rosarena makes the catch, though. The shift killed Didi. That would have fallen if they were playing him straight up. But Rosarena is able to cover the ground and make the catch, and we go bottom 5. Didi gave it a ride. But again, because they had shifted him to right center, he was able to make the catch of Rosarena as G-Man Choi had the first Rays hit with a single that should have been caught by Aaron Hicks. But as this one won't be caught by anybody. This one is the deep left center field. It's going to be one hop off the wall. Frazier will get there and will get it in quickly, but it's a leadoff double for G-Man Choi. His first double of the year, and that'll bring up Michael Brosseau, who swings to an inside fastball, 0-1. Now chops this one to the right side. LeMahieu there. Fields fires the first. Going to third is Choi. Yankees will trade and run for an out, so we'll see what happens here with the catcher Mejia up at the plate. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. Hitting an even 250. Now takes a changeup low, 1-1. Now fouls off another high fastball. 1-2. Severino would love the strikeout here. Backdoor slider misses low. 2-2. Another backdoor slider. That is a fair ball on the left field line. Choi will score easily. Frazier will get it in, but going to second is Mejia. And it's a 1-1 game. He missed with the slider. He wanted that more in, and it hit a lot more of the plate than he wanted as that misses low to Wendell. 1-0. As this one's hammered foul. 1-1. Now Wendell skies one down right field line for a foul ball. Oh, that's fair, Sonic. I mean, that's fair. The 1-2 to Wendell. Popped up. Left field, fairly deep, but playable. Frazier comes on, makes the catch. Mejia returns to third. Not deep enough to tag. So 2 away in the 5th, and that brings up Yandy Diaz. There's a strike right down Broadway. 0-1. Lays off the outside slider. That's where he wanted to put it against Mejia. The 1-1. Popped up towards second. LeMahieu will take it on a hop, actually. Fields fires the first, and that will end the inning. But a couple of doubles ties the game up at 1. We go top 6. All knotted up here in another pitcher's duel in Tampa. Luke Voit, again, super struggling as of late. Taking on Glass now here, top of the 6th. Swings over the top of a changeup, 0-1. Yeah, Sonic, I'm in the same boat, man. Madden was really disappointing for me this year. The 0-1 now to Luke Voit. Oh, just misses that curveball, 0-2. If there's a righty on the mound tomorrow, we might sit Voit for Ford. As now Luke takes one inside, 1-2. Seriously, Sonic, you're absolutely right, man. The 1-2 to Voit. Inside, 2-2. They play Voit to the shift to the left. Voit now, tries to go the opposite way, but it kicks just foul. Just a bit late on that fastball, still 2-2. And now way outside with the curveball, 3-2, Hicks on deck. Glasnow's 80th pitch. Swing and a miss, a perfectly placed fastball. Nothing Voit could do with that one. And that's going to do it. Cash playing the numbers, which is always a mistake for him. Just asking what happened in Game 6 of the World Series last year as Michael Wacha comes in now in relief. So 5 1/3 innings for Glasnow. He will get a no decision. As Wacha, first pitch swinging his hit, skies it to deep center. Arozarena, just shy of the track, makes the catch. I think the Yankees are thrilled that Cash made that move. We are. And JT Realmuto now up. Fastball, circle change, cutter, and a curveball from Wacha. As Realmuto swings over the top of the changeup, 0-1. Realmuto with 2 outs now as 827 gets a posture check. Chases another curveball now, 0-2. Realmuto had that bunt single back in the 4th that led to the first Yankee run as that misses low and inside, 1-2. Strike 3 called on the outside part of the plate. Realmuto not happy with it, but he goes down looking. We go bottom 6, still tied at 1, and as that brings up Austin Meadows now. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-1. Swings through a changeup now, 0-2. Chases the changeup, strike 3. 1 away in the 6th as Severino gets his 10th K of the night. That brings up Brandon Lau now. He takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Now a little chopper towards third because of the shift. Long run for Gio. Bare hands, fires the first, not in time. That'll be an infield single for Lau. Not much else Gio could do there. That brings up a Rosarena now. And he hammers it to left field, but it's going to slice foul. A long, loud strike, 0-1. And now swing and a miss on a slider, 0-2. Checking on the runner does Severino. Chops that one foul, does Randy. Still 0-2. Swings through the outside, changeup, strike three. Rosarena chases one. 2 away in the 6th, and that brings up Willie Adames, who has struggled tonight with a couple of strikeouts. Takes one again at the belt, inside corner, 0-1. Lays off the outside slider, 1-1. Now this one to first. Oh, it's knocked down by Voit, who picks it up and will tag Adames for the out. So nice play there by Voit to knock it down because he was holding the runner on. That's he saves a base hit. We go top 7, still 1-1. As Adam Frazier with a pair of singles and thus far the only Yankee RBI up against Waka now. Waka. Takes one outside, does Frazier, 1-0. Frazier 4 for 12 in his career against Waka with a home run. Remember correctly, that's when Waka was with St. Louis, and Frazier, of course, came from Pittsburgh. As Frazier fouls that back and out of play. 1-1 now, the count. The only person missing Tyler Glasnow right now is Adam Frazier. As Frazier back up the middle, Lau there, backhand, settles, fires the first in time. 1 away here in the 7th. And I'll bring up Gio Urshela, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of groundouts. Oh, Gio well out in front of that hanging curve, 0-1. You gotta remember, it's 10 miles an hour slower than Glasnow's curve, so even though he recognized the pitch well out in front of it, as he pops up a fastball. Off of first, near the stands, Choi makes the catch in the artificial dirt for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a groundout. And Clint Frazier gets a hold of one. This one to deep right field. It's one hop off the base of the wall. Clint Frazier with his 2-out double. So the Yankees might have something cooking here with his 4th double of the year in the 7th. Frazier goes opposite field and says thank you very much. And now here comes DJ LeMahieu. No one happier than DJ that Glasnow's out of the game. High hanging curveball, taken for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 to DJ. Fouled off, 1-1. Another curveball fouled off by DJ, 1-2. Just a bit late as he wasn't sure when it was going to break. Runner on second, 2 outs, 1-1 game. And LeMahieu to the right side. Lau is there. Fields, low throw. Dug out by Choi. And that'll end the inning. Get up and stretch. We're going bottom 7 of a 1-1 game. And in comes G-Man Choi, who has been absolutely demolishing Severino today with a single and a double, and thus far the only Ray run scored. The 0-1, just a little low. 1-1. Chases a changeup, 1-2. Fouls off a fastball, does G-Man Choi. Still 1-2. And now a little chopper to the left side. Another tough play for Gio because of the shift. Long throw, got him. A faster runner likely beats that out like we saw last inning, but G-Man Choi out by half a stride. That brings up Michael Brosseau now with 1 out and no one on. Severino, keep an eye on that pitch count as that one hits the belt for a strike. 0-1. The belt high level, I should say. Now a backdoor slider misses low. 1-1. This one popped up to center field. Hicks is there. Settles under it, now backs up a step, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And Francisco Mejia, who has the only RBI for the Rays tonight with his double, now into the batter's box. Takes a strike at the knees. 0-1. Now out in front of a slider. 0-2. You see Severino pretty economical thus far. Had a couple of okay innings, but blows that one by Mejia, and that will end the 7th. So we're still tied as we go top 8. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 3 today with a single. Judge fouls off a cutter. 0-1. Just a hair late. Now can't check his swing on the changeup. 0-2. It's all good, dude, monkey. It's all good. That misses inside. 1-2. We're happy that you're here, even if you're lurking. It'll be a 1-2 to Judge. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. It gets away from Mejia, but he will recover and throw down the first to complete the play. 1 away here in the 8th. Waka's second strikeout, and that brings up Didi Gregorius, who's 1 for 3 with a single today. 2 for 7 this series. They play Didi to pull to the right side. Swings over the top of a fastball. 0-1. Didi 4 for 7 in his career against Waka. Most of those at-bats when he was with the Phillies. That swung on a miss. 0-2. Or maybe when he was with Arizona. Sonic, this is a Road NT1A, and it was about $250 when I got it. The 0-2 to Didi. It's outside. 1-2. The 1-2 hammered to right center field, but looks like he just missed it as Rosarena gets there in the gap and makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Luke Voit. Now 0 for 3. His average down to $1.67. Oh, and Voit just out in front of that changeup. 0-1. He had some bad intentions with that swing. Again, just missing it. 0-2. Just a little out in front. The 0-2 to Luke. Outside, 1-2. It'll be a 1-2 pitch. Inside outed, broken bat, foul ball. Greg, honestly, was absolutely thrilled with the win. A big comeback win. It was a character win. It's something this team needed tonight. As that misses high to Voit, 2-2. It was good to see the offense get a couple of clutch hits. Odor seems to only hit with guys on base, and I'm okay with that right now. As Voit not hitting anything. Chases one out of the zone. Strike 3. We go bottom 8 in a 1-1 deadlock. Sorry for the lag. I genuinely believe it might be the Elgato. I've got to figure it out. Fortunately, it's been less frequent the last last hour or so, but sorry for the hiccup there, folks. As this is chopped to second, LeMahieu there. Fields fires the first in time, 1 away. See if that'll settle down a little bit. It's got to be the internet, because it's just so inconsistent. If it was the Elgato, it'd be happening all the time. Like, consistently. It wouldn't clear up like it does. As there's a strike, 0-1. Yeah, Greg, I mean, even though you take away his error, and it's even stronger, right? I mean, that's the thing, is like, he actually hurt himself a lot. But 3 runs, 2 earned over 6 innings. He'll take it every time, as this is grounded to Gio. Long throw in time. 2 away here in the 8th. And that'll bring up Austin Meadows now. 0 for 3. There's a strike in the outer part of the plate. 0-1. Chases the outside changeup. 0-2. This will probably be the last inning of the night for Severino. As that misses low and inside. 1-2. As yeah, he's gassed right now. Fouls off a fastball. Still 1-2. This time Meadows lays off the changeup. This one jams him a bit. Voit will backhand it himself on the ground ball, and that will end the inning as he takes it himself. So 8 strong again from Luis Severino. And we're going to have to go to, let's see what we got. We got lefties. So Justin Wilson will start warming for the Yankees. And that brings up Aaron Hicks against Michael Wacha. Misses high and outside, 1-0. The 1-0 to Hicks. Hammered to right center field. Goodbye, baseball. It's into the right center field alleyway. Oh, Aaron Hicks, his first of the year, couldn't have come at a better time as the Yankees take a 2-1 lead here in the top of the 9th. Hicks hammers one into the right center field stands, and the Yankees take a 1-run lead. 31B with the bits. Thank you so much. It's a celebration here. And that one's dedicated to 31B. How about that one, buddy? So, you know, we were going to bring in Wilson if it stayed tied. We'll sit him down now, though. Chad Green will warm up to come in for a save situation. Monkey, you're too late, man. Real Muto, 1 for 3 tonight with a single. Smacks this up the middle. We'll try and get you another one, buddy. Because of the shift, long throw in time, 1 away. And that brings up Adam Frazier, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Frazier gets underneath and pops it up. Justin Fairground. Mejia makes the catch for the second out of the inning. All right. I mean, if there is a next one, I was going to probably call it a night after this game, but we'll play one more maybe, I guess. As Gio hammers one foul, 0-1. The 0-1 to Gio, swing and a miss, 0-2. The 0-2, hammered on the right field line, still 0-2. The 0-2 pitch way outside, 1-2. Gio now smacks it to the right side. Lau is there. Fires the first in time to end the inning. But Aaron Hicks gets a hold of one. Just what the doctor had ordered. And now in comes again Chad Green for his 5th appearance of the year. Looking for save number 4. He'll face the heart of the Rays lineup. Lau, 1 for 3 tonight with a single. Swings to a fastball, 0-1. Now swings over the top of a splitter, 0-2. Strike 3 called at the knees, 1 away. Lau down looking as we look at Severino's line. 1 run, 12 Ks, 6 hits, 8 innings pitched. Now Randy Arozarena up, fouls 1 back and out of play, 0-1. That misses low, 1-1. Now a hanging curve, smacked to the right side for a base hit. So the tying run is on for Tampa Bay. And that'll bring up Willy Adames, who has not had a good night tonight. Takes one just a little high, says the ump, 1-0. He's also hit green pretty well in his career, 4 for 11. There's a backdoor splitter for a strike, 1-1. Backdoor slider for a strike, 1-2. Curveball just misses, says the umpire. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him, strike 3, 2 away. And that'll bring up G-Man Choi, 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and the only Rays run scored. As that's called a ball for some reason, Green is livid. That looked like a strike at the knees. And now a hanging slider fouled off. That was a mistake. 1-1. Now a splitter in the dirt, 2-1. 3-1 as the curve misses outside. Ball 4, Green missed the next 3. Again, that first pitch really set that at bat. And that brings up Michael Brosseau, the tying run in scoring position. There's a strike at the belt, 0-1. Brosseau is, of course, a Yankee killer. Takes a slider outside, 1-1. Swings and misses over the top of that splitter, 1-2. Hanging curveball through the right side. It's a base hit. Judge comes up firing. They will hold Arozarena at third. Holy cow, the bases are loaded. And that brings up Mejia, the catcher. The 9th place hitter who has the only RBI tonight takes a strike, 0-1. Fouls off a slider now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, he struck him out! He chased the splitter in the dirt, and Chad Green works into and out of trouble. 2 hits and a walk, but the Yankees hold on. Severino gets his first win of the year, and the Yankees win the second game of this series, the same as they won the first, by a score of 2-1. Severino the win, Waka the loss, Green his 4th save of the year. And the Yankees have at least taken this series. They'll try to sweep tomorrow. All right, but we're gonna. Do you guys want one more or no? You guys want one more? As Greg gets a posture check. Roberto Ozuna signed to the Twins as a free agent. All right, we'll save the game as we always do. Kind of just keep a few saves rolling. We'll do one more. As Jameson Taillon, who pitched a complete game shutout, 3-hitter against Baltimore, will take on Chris Archer. And Archer's a righty. So is Taillon. So we're gonna Luke Voigt, unfortunately, we're gonna sit him today. Give Mike Ford a start. We're gonna move Hicks into the cleanup spot. Voigt struggling, only $160 in 25 at-bats. So we're going to give Mike Ford the start today at first. As Greg gets a dab. There you go, buddy. Yeah, I think that's the right play. Didi's starting to heat up. He's at 207. Yeah, I think we're going to give Ford the spot start at first today. Let him bat 5th because he's got some pop. What's up, Greg? So we'll give Ford the spot start here. Give Voit a day to think about what he's done at the plate. Oh, excuse me. As the Yankees look for the sweep against the Rays, Chris Archer, 0-1, a 7.2 ERA. Leading things off, DJ LeMahieu hitting .267 with 1 home run and 2 RBIs. The first pitch from Archer. Swung on and fouled off to the right side, 0-1. Archer, a fastball, slider, changeup pitcher. The 0-1 to LeMahieu. Hammered on the right field line, but that will slice foul, 0-2. Maybe, Sonic. That's a thought. See what I can do as a GM and just kind of sim things. We'll see. The 0-2. Fouled off to the right side, staying alive. Still 0-2. Well, no Archer, maybe unwisely against the Yankees, dancing around the zone. Finally misses one way outside. LeMahieu lays off, 1-2. The Rays have dropped to 2-6 on the season after dropping back-to-back games to the Yankees, as that misses outside, and that evens the count up at 2-2 against LeMahieu. The 2-2. Inside outed towards second. Lau is there, makes the catch on a fly, 1 away. As we look at the Yankees starting lineup, LeMahieu there just lined out, followed by Judge, Gregorius, Hicks. Mike Ford gets the spot start at first. He's 0 for 3 on the year. Followed by JT Realmuto, Adam Frazier, Gio Urshela, and Clint Frazier. Adam Frazier actually playing in left today, giving Clint kind of a half day off as the DH. Aaron Judge now up to plate. The bottom of the lineup, really. 6 through 9 have really been doing it for the Yankees as Judge smacks it to the right side. G-Man Choi, only man there because of the shift. Archer covering, makes the play. 2 away there now in the first. And that brings up Didi Gregorius. Hitting only .207, but starting to heat up here. 3 for 8, I believe, in this series. As Didi fouls off a fastball, 0-1. The 0-1 from Archer to Didi. Swing and a miss on a changeup well out in front, 0-2. Didi not afraid to go the opposite field. The 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Well, he tried to go opposite field, but he got underneath it. Mejia, the catcher, makes the catch, and that will be the final out of the inning. So Yankees go 1-2-3. As Jameson Taillon, who pitched a complete game shutout in his first effort as a Yankee, look to replicate that effort here against the Rays. Joey Wendell hitting a nice .333 on the year. Takes a strike in the outside corner, 0-1. This has been a pitcher's duel these whole series. Yankees won both games 2-1. As this is popped up to left, Adam Frazier settling under it, makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Thank you, Unlimited Range. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. As we now look at the Rays starting lineup, Wendell just popped up, followed by Yandy Diaz as DH, Meadows in right, Brandon Lau at second, Arozarena in center, Adames at short, G-Man Choi at first, Brousseau at third, and Mejia behind the plate. So basically the same exact lineup as the entire series for the Rays, because they face nothing but righties. This one grounded to short now. Didi there bobbles it, recovers, fires, just got him by a stride. A faster runner would have beat that out, but thankfully it was just Yandy Diaz. That brings up Austin Meadows, hitting a .182 with 2 homers and 2 RBIs. Therefore, both homers were just solo shots, as that's fouled off on the left field line. Thank you, Sonic. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. The 0-1 to Meadows. Another fastball fouled off at the plate, 0-2. The 0-2 now. Just got a piece of that curveball to stay alive. Still 0-2. Taillon looking to have himself a single-digit pitch inning. And he will as he strikes out Meadows swinging on the inside slider. Went back foot on him. His first K of the day, and at the end of 1 inning of play here in Tampa, we have no score. Aaron Hicks, last night's hero, with a solo home run to break the 1-1 deadlock, will now step up to the plate, hitting .357 on the year. Leading things off against Chris Archer. Pulls this to the right side because of the shift. Lau is there, fires the first in time, 1 away here in the second. And that will now bring up Mike Ford. Only Ford's 3rd game of the year, only his 2nd start. He came in as Voit was pinch ran for in the first game of the season, so then Ford came in to play defense in the 9th inning of that game. Ford fouls off a fastball, 0-1. Ford has some good pop. The 0-1 pitch, way inside, 1-1. Ford has also been hit by a pitch this year, so 0 for 3 with a hit by pitch. It'll be a 1-1 from Archer. Ford fouls this back and out of play, 1-2. Of course, in real life, Ford is starting for the Yankees because Voit is hurt. The 1-2 pitch inside, 2-2 to the big first baseman. Bit of a hefty lefty, some might say. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, strike 3. 2 away here in the second. Archer's first K of the day. And that brings up JT Realmuto. 280 batting average, 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Had a big single in yesterday's game. Swings over the top of a slider there, 0-1. They play him to pull to the left side. You see Lau, Adames, and Brosseau all to the left of second base. The 0-1 now to Realmuto. Inside out and towards the right side, but G-Man Choi reaches out and makes the grab to rob Realmuto of an opposite field base hit. So the Yankees go quietly in the second. Still no score. Brandon Lau now hitting a paltry .212 so far on the season. Takes a strike at the knees, 0-1. They play him to pull. LeMahieu playing shallow right field right now. Slider way inside. Actually got by Realmuto, so 1-1. Thankfully, nobody on base. Now a strike, a belt high in the outside corner. Lau not happy about it, but that's what happens when you're hitting .212. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the curveball. That's also what happens when you're hitting .212. Now more like .206. 1 away here in the second. As Randy Arozarena hitting .233 with a solo home run, 1 home run, 1 RBI. Had a couple hits in yesterday's game, though. Swings through a fastball there, 0-1. Another fastball, this one in the dirt, 1-1. Chasing the slider is Arozarena. He's a bit of a free swinger, so you can get him to do that once in a while. 1-2. Now lays off the curve, 2-2. Chases another slider, strike 3, swinging. 3rd K of the day for Tyon. That brings up Willy Adames hitting .207. Not having a good series against the Yankees. Though he did have a hit in yesterday's game. Fouled back and out of play. 0-1. Lays off the outside slider, 1-1. Pops this one up to right now. Just got underneath that curveball. Judge near the line makes the catch for the third out of the second inning. We go top 3. Still no score here in Tampa. It's an Urshela sandwich in the lineup. Frazier and Frazier. It's Frazier, Urshela, and Frazier. Adam Frazier will lead things off hitting .357. Had himself another nice 2-hit game yesterday. Takes one high and inside, 1-0. 9 for his last 18. Had a couple of rough games there against Toronto, but has really turned it on against Baltimore and Tampa. As that misses outside, 2-0. The 2-0. Outside, 3-0. So remember, folks, we're playing this, so we're gonna lay off here. Gonna take this pitch no matter what. Urshela on deck. Would love a 4-pitch leadoff walk. Take some soda. Right down Broadway, 3-1 now to Adam Frazier. I knew that was coming, but still. It'll be a 3-1. Fouled off there at the plate, out in front of the changeup. 3-2 now as Archer gets back in the count. The payoff pitch to Adam Frazier. Low and inside, ball 4. Frazier will take his base. So a leadoff walk here in the third, And that'll bring up Gio Urshela, hitting .333. No homers yet, but 2 RBIs. So runner on first. Okay speed in Adam Frazier. The first pitch to Urshela. Hammered foul, 0-1. Just missed it. Just a little out in front. Now well out in front of that changeup, 0-2. They play Gio straight up right now. There's a bit of a hold to the right side as Ji-Man Choi holds Frazier on. Gio starts to pull the trigger, but checks his swing. 1-2 on the inside changeup. Yankees making Archer work a little bit this inning. Already this will be his 10th pitch. Still no outs. And Gio Urshela slaps it down the right field line. That's going to be a base hit. It's going to be, oh no, go. Oh, it's going to be a long single as Frazier. The joystick kept putting it on Frazier. It should have been first and third. So it goes as a long single for Gio. Should have been a double. Should have been a double. I've done that before. Anyway, get better than getting thrown out. Clint Frazier now swings through a slider, 0-1. If you saw closely, you saw it go third, second, third, because the cursor didn't move to Gio when I wanted it to. Wah, wah. It'll be an 0-1 now to Clint Frazier. He smacks this on the right field line, foul, 0-2. And the hard part is that now, of course, it leaves the double play in order. You can't get a run in on an out necessarily here. Instead of second and third and nobody out. Frazier chases a changeup, strike 3, 1 away here in the third, and that brings up DJ LeMahieu. A huge strikeout for Chris Archer. That brings up LeMahieu now. First pitch swinging, 0-1 as he swings through the inside fastball. This is LeMahieu's 3rd season as a Yankee. LeMahieu, broken bat pop-up on the infield. Infield fly is called for. Choi makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And that brings up Aaron Judge, who's 0 for 1. So, Yankees really feeling the fact that they didn't go 2nd and 3rd now because I couldn't even put the ball in play. Or really, the strikeout and then the pop-up, they wouldn't have scored anyway. 1-0 to Judge as he lays off the inside changeup. Judge hammers this one to center field. It is deep, but it will be caught by Arozarena as it dies near the warning track. Straightaway center, gave it a ride, but at the end of 2.5, no score, despite the Yankees getting their first couple of base runners. Ji-Man Choi, who really hurt the Yankees yesterday with a couple of hits, scored the only Tampa run. Fouls that off, 0-1. There's a strike at the knees, 0-2. This one fouled off to the right side, still 0-2. Sonic, there was fog in yesterday's perfect game that you could barely see everything, as this is popped up to right center. Judge calling off Hicks. He'll make the catch for the 1st out of the inning. Like, the fog was unbelievable. The weather effects in this are terrific. As Brosseau now up 172, 1 homer, 2 RBIs on the year. There's a strike, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 from Tyon. There's a strike, backdoor curveball, 0-2. This one fouled off to the right field line. Still 0-2. Just got a piece of it. Almost went opposite field. Chases another one, though. Strike 3. Down swinging goes Brosseau. 4th K of the day for Tyon. And that brings up Francisco Mejia, who is cleaning it up, really, in the 9-hole for the Rays with 5 RBIs, including having the only RBI last night. He's got another hit here. This will get by LeMahieu. Hicks will cut it off in the alley. Despite the shift, it's a seeing-eye single for Mejia, and that'll get the average above 260. And that brings Joey Wendell back to the plate. as he hits this to the right side. Oh, it's knocked down by Urshela. He'll throw to first, but not even close as Wendell beats that out for an infield single. So back-to-back singles here, and that will bring up Yandy Diaz. He inside outs that one foul, 0-1. He did do a 360, Sonic, you're right. As that misses low, 1-1 now to Diaz. There's a good curveball, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the inside fastball, strike 3. So Tyon gets a little bit of trouble here as well in the third, and we go top 4. Still no score. Didi Gregorius will lead things off here against Chris Archer. He's 0 for 1.
The shortstop,
Didi fouls back that fastball out of play, 0-1 the count. Sir Didi of the Netherlands. As he fouls off a changeup there, just out in front of it, 0-2. The 0-2 from Archer. High and outside, 1-2. I will say this, we're doing better at working the count tonight. Maybe, as Didi fouls off another fastball, 1-2. Maybe, Sonic. I'm really happy with the moves I've made, not gonna lie. The 1-2 to Didi, inside 2-2, as Archer now up to 40 pitches. It'll be a 2-2. Strike 3 on the inside part of the plate. Didi down looking. 1 away here in the 4th on Archer's 3rd K of the day. And that brings up Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 tonight, but 4 for 9 in the series with a solo home run and two RBIs. First pitch from Archer. Hammered again to the right side. Rolled him over. Lau from the outfield grass throws him out. 2 away here in the 4th. Gregorius' average drops back down to below 200. Brings Mike Ford back up to the plate. 0 for 1 tonight. Takes one just a little outside. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Ford hammers this one to center field. It's going to dunk in front of a Rosarena. So Ford's first hit of the year is a straightaway single to center. And the inning continues for the Yankees, and that brings up JT Realmuto. Good hit there. Good piece of hitting there by Ford. Realmuto now up the plate. 0 for 1 tonight. Takes one outside. 1-0. Ford is the slowest Yankee by far. The 1-0 to Realmuto. And Realmuto skies one to right center field, fairly deep. It is going to be tracked down, though, by Rosarena in the alleyway, who makes the catch. So that'll retire the side. Realmuto gave it a ride, but nothing else. We go bottom 4, still no score, as Austin Meadows now will lead things off here.
the right fielder,
Takes a strike in the outside, 0-1. Swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. And that's fouled off by Meadows on the right field line, still 0-2. Lays off the curve. No, says the third base umpire. He went around. Strike 3. 6 Ks for Tyon here with 1 out in the 4th. That brings up Brandon Lau. Takes one high, 1-0. Takes a high slider for a strike, 1-1. I don't think anybody expected that pitch. The umpire, the catcher, or the hitter. 2-1 now as that fastball misses just low, says the blue. Now a backdoor curveball swung and a miss, 2-2. This one hammered to the left side. Urshela there from the outfield grass. Hop throw, got him. 2 away here in the 4th.
up next for Tampa Bay.
And that one will bring up Randy Rosarena again. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. Yeah, very Jeter-esque and throw. Indeed, as this one is inside out into the right field line. 0-2 to Arozarena as it's foul. Now curveball in the dirt, blocked by Real Muto, but no swing. 1-2. Swing and a miss, chase the outside slider, and that'll end the inning. 7 Ks for Tyon. As we go top 5, still no score. I think Heidi Watney looks even worse than last year. I will say that much. Anyway, Adam Frazier hitting .357, walked in his last at-bat, has 4 RBIs, no home runs this year. Smacks this fastball foul, 0-1. Just a hair early. The 0-1 to Adam Frazier. Fouled back and out of play again, just missing the high fastballs, 0-2. It was a little early, then a little late. The 0-2. Inside, 1-2. Chris Archer's 50th pitch of the day is now on its way. Frazier skies it to center field, fairly deep. Arozarena back, still back, just in front of the track, makes the catch. Yankees, a lot of deep fly balls to center field this series. Not many carrying out. Yeah, Sonic, first season. This is the first season, yeah. As that brings up Gio Urshela, who's 1 for 1 with a long single in his first at-bat. And Gio gets a hold of one. This one to deep left center field. It is off the base of the wall. Gio Urshela, no doubt about that one. That's a double this time. I believe that's his 3rd double of the series, his 4th of the season. But again, the Yankee power numbers just not getting it really deep enough to get out of the park. That brings up Clint Frazier now. Yeah, a lot of doubles in Tampa Bay. Not too many home runs this year, Sonic, as Clint Frazier up the middle. It's a base hit. Gio Urshela, they're going to hold him at third. Arozarena has a good arm, and Gio is not fleet of foot. So that puts runners at the corners with 1 away. You got a little bit of a hiccup, not a lot of lag there. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. The first pitch from Archer. LeMahieu pulls it to the left side, and it's through for a base hit. LeMahieu pulled it down the left field line for a single. Gio trots home, and it's 1-0 Yankees. And here comes the pitching coach to talk to Archer. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Judge takes a slider inside, a slider that did not slide, or a backdoor slider. Oh, try and do a squeeze, Sonic? Yeah. You know, I think it actually might be the internet now, or it's either the internet or it's the Elgato. Just watching my own head move, too. Anyway, it'll be a 1-0 to Judge. And Aaron Judge skies it to right center field. But not, deep but playable. Catch is made by Arozarena. Clint Frazier goes back to tag, but he will not advance. So 2 away here now in the 5th, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
2 outs, 2 on, top 5, Yankees up by 1. The first pitch to Didi. Oh, he just missed that 2-seamer. Just a hair early, 0-1. It'll be an 0-1 to Didi. Swing and a miss on a changeup, 0-2. The 0-2 from Archer. Smack towards center field, fairly deep, but Arozarena is there, makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. But DJ LeMahieu delivers an RBI single. And at the end of 4.5, Yankees up 1-0. Oh, yeah, that's right, Sonic. Yeah. I remember that, too. You're right. So leading off here against leading off for the Rays against Tyon is Willie Adames. He takes a strike on the inside black, 0-1. Now a backdoor slider for a strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. Oh, and Real Moto's going to throw it away. Oh, that'll go, and Aaron Judge gets it. Going for second as Adames. He is safe at second. Oh, trying to complete the play. Real Muto throws it away, so it'll go as a strikeout and a two-base error. Oh, what a terrible break for the Yankees as G-Man Choi fouls one off 0-1. This is blocked. Oh, Riamute gets away from him. Moving to third with the tying run as Adames, as this is turning into a nightmare inning for JT Real Muto. As Choi fouls that off 1-2. Now pops him up. Got underneath the fastball. Real Muto makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And now the Yankees, do you walk Brosseau to get to the 9-hitter? But Mejia is the hottest hitter right now for the Rays. So it looks like the Yankees are going to pitch to him. Brosseau takes a strike, 0-1. You're hoping for a strikeout or something similar to what just happened. Like a pop-up. As this is hit to third, Gio backhands. Will throw to first. It's a game-tying RBI ground out. As Gio only had one play. And that brings up Mejia. So it's a 1-1 game now here in the fifth, as there's a strike, 0-1. What's up, Blake? It's good. There's been some tweaks, some AI tweaks that I'm getting used to, as that's the one I missed 0-2. I also wish that they still haven't made it so that you can trade more than 3 players at once. Like, I don't know, as that's in the dirt 1-2, blocked nicely by Real Muto. So the two-base error comes back to haunt the Yankees. That'll go as an unearned run. Swing and a miss, strike 3. But the Rays push a run across, and at the end of 5 full, we're tied back at 1. Yeah, Desi, the Yankees won today 6-3, a big come-from-behind win. It was an ugly game, especially early on, but that's something they needed, as Aaron Hicks 0 for 2 tonight with 2 groundouts, looking to see if he can't get a run back for the Yankees. First pitch from Archer. Oh, out in front of that changeup. Popped it foul and out of play does Hicks. 0-1. The 0-1 now to Aaron. Fouls it back and out of play again. 0-2. Yeah, Sonic, except for that error, he looked fine. He looked like Gary Sanchez with that error. As Aaron Hicks is going to go opposite field, and that is going to get down for a base hit. It's going to be one hop against the wall, and Hicks will have himself a leadoff double as he decides to go opposite field. Says, if you want to play me that way, all right, I'll play you that way. Oh, that's what I think about your shift. Screw your shift. Mike Ford now up at the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single. A single here likely re-gives the Yankees the lead as he takes one low and outside 1-0. As Bing gets a posture check. So runner on second, nobody out. Yankees and Rays tied at 1. 1-0 count now from Archer to Ford. Swing and a miss in front of that changeup, 1-1. Just a hair early. Ford had some bad intentions on that swing. The 1-1 pitch, low, 2-1. As Brendan McKay and Michael Waka, who took yesterday's loss, both warming for the Rays in the bullpen now. Archer, this will be his 65th pitch. Oh, and Mike Ford, that was the pitch, but again out in front of it and yanks it foul. So 2-2 now, the count. Absolutely demolished that changeup. The 2-2, Ford just stays alive as he makes contact with what would have been ball 3. Archer, still some decent energy left in the tank, but Ford making him work here. And Ford can't check his swing, swings and misses at the back foot slider. 1 away here on Archer's 4th strikeout, and that brings up JT Real Muto, who would love a hit here to try and make up for that error of his. The first pitch from Archer is hammered towards right field, fairly deep. Meadows there, makes the catch. Hicks will stay at second, as Meadows has already thrown a Yankee out this series going to third. And that brings up Adam Frazier now. So the Yankees, in typical Yankee fashion, Ford can't get him over. Then they get the fly ball, but nobody advances. That brings up Adam Frazier now, trying to make up for a couple of lost at-bats. Frazier leading the Yankees in batting average. This will be 70th pitch of the night from Archer. Late on the changeup as he thought it was gonna, didn't think it was gonna hit the zone, and then it did, and it was too late. So it'll be an 0-2 to Adam Frazier. Low and in the dirt, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, inside, 2-2. Frazier, easily the hottest Yankee again, hitting .350 in the early goings here of the season. Smacks that changeup foul, still 2-2, staying alive. This will be the 6th pitch of the at-bat, Archer's 74th of the evening. And this one, oh, he popped him up. Got underneath it. Coming in is the left fielder and making the catch for the final out of the inning. So the Yankees waste the leadoff double. And that'll bring the Rays back up now in the bottom of the 6th, tied at 1 as Tyon throws his 60th pitch. A strike to Wendell at the knees, 0-1. Another fastball for a strike, 0-2. Now Tyon can mess around and do a lot of different things. Looks like he's going back foot slider. A little low, just missed it, and Wendell did not offer at it, so 1-2 the count. Now the backdoor curve is in there. Strike 3, Wendell down looking. 10th K of the day for Tyon, and that brings up Yandy Diaz. Diaz takes a strike, 0-1. This one skied to center field. Hicks takes a few steps to his left. Now a couple steps back. Oh! A little bit of an adventure out there in center field. He misjudged it in the weird lights of Tampa Bay, but he makes the catch. He already dropped one yesterday he should have caught. As Austin Meadows now up at the plate, 0 for 2, 1 for 10 in the series. The one, a solo home run in Game 1, the only run in a 2-1 loss for Tampa Bay. Takes a strike there, 0-1. Now he hammers one foul, 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Fouls off a curveball. Would have been low. 0-2 still as he tries to stay alive. Slider, back foot slider, doesn't offer at it. 1-2, the count to Meadows. 70th pitch of the night now for Tyon. Blows it right by him for strike 3. A nice 11-pitch inning there for Jameson Tyon. And the Rays go 1-2-3, and that brings the Yankees back up. Gio Urshela, a single, a double, and thus far the only Yankee run scored. Archer still out there. First pitch, Gio swings through it, 0-1. Underneath that high fastball. And Gio Urshela, did he get enough of it? No, he did not. It's going to die in the glove of the left fielder. He carried him back close to the 370 sign, but again, nothing doing there for the Yankees, and that brings up Clint Frazier now. 1 for 2 tonight with a single as Frazier swings and misses on a fastball, 0-1. Now Frazier fouls off a changeup. Not a lot of pop from the Yankees. Not a single Yankee. Well, that's not true. I think Judge might, but I don't think any Judge might have 2 home runs, but the Yankees don't have anybody with more than 1, except for maybe that. Not a lot of power this year. We're already in game number 9. This will be a 1-2 to Frazier. Inside, 2-2. The 2-2. Smack to the right side. Lau is there. Flips the first 2 away here in the 7th. And a lot of pitchers' duels, aside from the games against Baltimore, where we pummeled them. LeMahieu 1 for 3 tonight with a single and an RBI, the only Yankee RBI tonight. Takes a pitch high, 1-0. LeMahieu has a home run. The 1-0 to LeMahieu. High and inside, 2-0. And LeMahieu inside outs this one on the right field line. Foul. 2-1. Our timing hasn't been good this year, not going to lie. Now this one low. 3-1. Judge on deck. Ooh, called a strike right on the inside black. 3-2 now to LeMahieu. The 3-2 from Archer. Hammered in the right field line. That is a fair ball this time. It's going to roll into the corner. Meadows will play it on a hop. DJ digging for second. The throw is offline. It's a 2-out double for LeMahieu. His first of the year, and that'll do it for Archer, who had a great night. And in comes Brendan McKay with the 15 ERA. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge against the lefty McKay. Judge swings through a fastball, 0-1. Good timing there, but just missed it. LeMahieu off a second as the go-ahead run. Takes a fastball low now, 1-1. He should be at least like a 40 speed in this game, DJ. Oh, and Judge late on that fastball. Again, missing the good pitches. Just missing them. 1-2 now to Judge. Inside with the curveball from McKay, 2-2. So Archer goes 6 2/3. The runner on second, his responsibility. Oh, thank you, Ben. 3-2. Count is full again. I've gotten better. I'm not good at timing everything still. Didi Gregorius on deck. Ball 4. Judge draws the walk as that misses low. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. So runners at first and second now, 2 outs. Didi tries to go opposite field, but misses the changeup altogether. 0-1. Maybe, Ben. Maybe. Pitch. Ew, the cutter got the inside corner. 0-2. So Didi in a huge hole here now against McKay. This one, though, lined back up the middle. It's a base hit. LeMahieu is being waved home. Arozarena, here's the throw. It's not in time. It's an RBI single for Didi Gregorius. Glorious Gregorius. Sir Didi delivers in the 7th, and it's 2-1 Yankees. He took the fastball and sent it back from whence it came. Didi swings his mighty sword and strikes the baseball to center field. And that'll bring up Aaron Hicks, who's 1 for 3 tonight with a double. And Hicks is back up the middle. That's a base hit. Judge will round third. He will score. And the Yankees have plated 2 runs here in the 7th. And that brings up Mike Ford now. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. It's a 2-run Yankee lead as Ford takes one high, 1-0. This is the advantage of seeing a pitcher multiple times in the same series. As Mike Ford skies one to right, but it looks like it is gone! It just kept carrying! Ford drives one to right! Goodbye, baseball! It's a 3-run back-breaking bomb for Mike Ford, and the Yankees are up 6-1. That one is dedicated to Angry Monkey 224. Holy cow! What an unbelievable shot by Mike Ford! Ben, you use the D-pad to select the runner, and then you press the base button corresponding to it. As that brings in Michael Wacha. McKay doesn't get a single out. That's the hydrate for Blake. JT Real Muto now slices through a cutter, misses 0-1. Yeah, I kind of know when to stop, Angry. I kind of know when to stop. That's also why I drink a lot of water, especially after the game, as Real Muto now to the left side. That's a base hit. The Yankees have busted it wide open here against the Rays bullpen as they put up a 5 spot, and they don't look like they're done, as now Adam Frazier 0 for 2 steps up to the plate. The first pitch to Frazier swung and a missed 0-1. Mike Ford might have earned himself some more playing time with a 2-hit night, as this is popped up by Frazier. And this will end the inning as it's caught over at third by Brosseau. But Mike Ford, a 3-run home run, breaks this one wide open. Get up and stretch! It's the middle of the 7th. The Yankees up by 5. Brandon Lau now leading things off here against Jameson Taillon. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. Another swing and a miss on a fastball, 0-2. The 0-2, backdoor slide, or back foot slider, excuse me, misses, 1-2. Now this one chopped to third. Urshela there, actually playing short technically where he was in the field because of the shift. It's Gio. Makes the play, throws the first one away. That brings up Randy Arozarena, 0 for 2 tonight with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through a fastball, 0-1. No, Sonic, we're gonna pull him after this inning. I gotta get some guys from the bullpen some work. He's only at 76 pitches, but, I mean, the 1 run was unearned. So that misses outside 1-2. I also don't want to burn him out the first 2 games after Tommy John surgery. Swing and a miss. Arozarena, the hat trick against Taillon. 2 away here in the 7th. And that brings up Willy Adames, who reached on an error, came around to score. The only Ray run. As there's a strike, 0-1. 80th pitch of the night from Taillon. Swing and a miss by Adames, 0-2. Just outside, 1-2. This is chopped to the left side. Tough play for Didi. Backhands, fires the first. Got him to end the inning. Nice play by Didi deep in the hole. The Yankees had a 2-out rally. The Rays did not. We go top 8. Yankees up by 5. Oh, actually, that was only the 7th. I'll have him go 8. I might have him go 8. Gio Urshela, 2 for 3. Skies one to right center field, fairly deep. Going back in is, sorry, going back as the right fielder for the Rays, makes the catch in the alley for the first out of the inning. Veteran. So it's veteran Sonic, but I'm going to up the difficulty for pitching tomorrow. As Clint Frazier 1 for 3 with a double, I believe. Smacks this foul, 0-1. I think the pitching's a little too easy, but hitting is probably just right for me. As Frazier back up the middle, that's a base hit, a seeing eye single for Red Thunder. His second hit of the day. Now bring DJ LeMahieu up, who got that 2-out rally started with a double. 2 for 4 tonight. Also had an RBI single back in the 4th. Chases a high fastball, 0-1. Takes one inside, 1-1. LeMahieu chases a low fastball, 1-2. You know what? I'll start someone warming up in the 8th. As that's fouled back and out of play by LeMahieu, still 1-2. Or I guess like I'm gonna let him come out for the 8th. I realized it was I'm gonna let him come out for the 8th. I'm not gonna let Taillon go 9 though. I'll start someone warming up in the inning. That misses high, 2-2 to LeMahieu. And now it's popped up. Foul ground. G-Man Choi just off of first. Makes the catch for the second out of the inning. No, Sonic. Chad Green does not need to come in. Honestly, I wouldn't bring him in 3 games in a row anyway. Especially after last night. That brings up Aaron Judge. Judge is 0 for 3. Takes one inside. 1-0. Now takes one high, 2-0. Oh, Judge just misses that fastball. 2-1. Just a little early. Now swings over the top of that changeup. 2-2. Fouls off a fastball there to stay alive. Still 2-2 to Judge. Sixth pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one smacked to left, but right there as Adames backhands fires the first. Got him by plenty, and that'll end the eighth. So the Yankees get a man on, but nothing else at the end of 7.5. Still 6-1 New York. Now G-Man Choi up at the plate. As this one is hammered to right, fairly deep, but the park will hold it. Judge makes the catch for the first out of the inning. And that brings up Mike Brousseau, who has the only RBI tonight. Let's see. Guys who aren't great against lefties. Maybe we'll warm up Justin Wilson. Mr. Wilson. Get him his first action of 2021. So that's fouled back and out of play by Brousseau. 0 for 2 tonight. And that's 0-1 now the count. Brousseau, the RBI ground out. The only RBI tonight for the Rays as he fouls off another. 0-2. This one chopped to short. Didi there. Fields fires the first. Good pick by Ford. 2 away here in the 8th. Now I'll bring up Francisco Mejia. Number 9 hitter. 1 for 2 tonight. One of the few hits against Tyon. That one's fouled back and out of play. 0-1. This one, another one hammered foul. 0-2. So Tyon trying to finish strong. Strikes out Mejia, and that will end the 8th. Sounds good, Sonic. Enjoy it, buddy. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Peter Fairbanks comes in for the 9th for the Yankees, or for the Rays, excuse me.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi.
Thank you, Sonic. Hope to see you again soon. Fairbanks versus Didi, 1 for 4. Didi with that clutch single that really started to break things open in the 7th. Takes one outside, 1-0. Fairbanks, fastball, slider, sinker. Hard thrower. Has been known to touch 100. Didi swings over the top of that sinker, 1-1. The 1-1, Didi checks his swing but goes around anyway. 1-2, says the umpire. The 1-2. Didi chases the outside sinker, strike 3. So, doesn't have success 2 times in a row, but it's all right. He had a big night tonight as Aaron Hicks steps up to the plate. 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI single. As Hicks chops this back up the middle, slow roller. Tough play for the shortstop. Adames got him. 1-2 away here in the 9th. And that'll bring up Mike Ford, who thus far tonight is the hero for the Yankees. A single and a 3-run home run that busted this one wide open. The first pitch from Fairbanks is high, 1-0. A slider that just kind of floated up there. The 1-0, high again, 2-0. The 2-0 to Ford. Swung on and hammered to right center field. He'll have his 3rd hit of the evening as that dunks in front of a Rosarena for a single. And that'll bring up JT Realmuto, who also 1 for 4 tonight with a single. Got the average up to 275. Mike Ford now, 3 for 8, hitting 375 in very limited time, obviously, also with a hit by pitch. As Realmuto takes a slider for a strike, backdoor slider. Good pitch from Fairbanks. Now takes one high and outside. 1-1 to Real Muto. Wearing Wade Boggs' old number 12. As Real Muto slices one on the right field line, foul. Now swings and misses on a low slider, strike 3. But that'll do it. Yankees get a hit, nothing else. We go bottom 9. Last chance for the Rays. As in comes Justin Wilson for his first appearance of the year. When I'm used guys for the first time, I like to just see what they're, get the little feel for each pitch. Joey Wendell, 1 for 3 tonight, will lead things off. Fouls off a fastball, 0-1. There's a strike on the inside, Black. 0-2. And now lays off the slider from Wilson, 1-2. Fouls off a cutter, still 1-2. This one low and outside again. Laying off of it does Wendell. Backdoor slider misses. 3-2. Yandy Diaz on deck. Fouled off by Wendell. Again, making Wilson work here in his first appearance of the year. Low ball 4, so Wilson walks the leadoff man. Not the way you wanted to start it, and that brings up Yandy Diaz. Diaz inside outs this one foul, 0-1. Cutter in there for a strike, 0-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball by him as Diaz's average continues to plummet. 1 away here in the 9th. Now bring up Austin Meadows, who's 0 for 3 tonight, 1 for 11 this series. Hammers this one foul, 0-1. There's another strike with the fastball, 0-2. Meadows chases the outside slider, strike 3, and the Rays are down to their last out. Brings up Brandon Lau, who's 1 for 11 this series. He grounded out in his last at-bat, swings through a fastball, 0-1. Swings through another fastball, 0-2. Hammers the slider foul. Hung it a little bit, did Wilson. Definitely not what he was looking for. Still 0-2. And now chases one out of the zone. Wilson, after the leadoff walk, strikes the side out. Tyon now 2-0 as a Yankee, as the Yankees sweep the Rays. They get a little bit of offense today, a little bit of a breather there as Mike Ford busted it open with a 3-run home run. And the Yankees win 6-1. Tyon, your player of the game. Chris Archer, a hard luck loser. Only 2 of those were credited to him. But the Yankees put up a 5 spot against the Rays bullpen. Oh, we got ourselves some sweet pack to open up. So, there we go. Bum, 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 bum. All right, so we're going to save the franchise. Save the franchise. And we're going to call it a night. Well, we're going to open the pack. We're going to open that pack, and then we're going to call it a night. All right, so game is saved. Right. A little bit of my OCD coming in here to play now. It's all good. Fantastic. We'll jump over to Diamond Dynasty. You guys can see my Diamond Dynasty team so far. What do I got? Rookie Mickey All-Star Mickey Mantle on the left. Rookie Tony Gwynn in center. Roberto Clemente, veteran Roberto Clemente in right. Max Muncy at first. Shed Long at second. I need, obviously, a better second baseman. Brian Roberts, rookie at short. Yohan Moncada at third. Perez behind the plate. Pablo Sandoval, Danny Jansen, Mark Canha, Garrett Cooper, and Lorenzo Cain is my bench. My rotation, Lucas Giolito, Blake Snell, Luis Severino, veteran Orlando Hernandez, El Duque, and then Sean Manaea, the pen, Ty Buttery, Aaron Fletcher, Kyle Crick, Marcus Walden, Michael Feliz, Trevor Rosenthal, Chad Green, and Andrew Miller is my closer. Yes, it works tonight, Monkey. Exactly, it works. Huzzah. Huzzah. See what, okay, let's see. Open the packs. It's a little slow, but it does open. They're all the same. All right. So stuff for... Oh, I got to pick 2. I didn't realize. So, all right, nothing great there. But you guys get to see my team at least. Sometime, maybe tomorrow, we'll do a little conquest mode, maybe. But yeah. So that does it for us here tonight. I thank everybody for tuning in. Another long stream. Did 3 full games, but we got through them. Yeah, no, I know, Monkey. The servers are trouble. They have not been good. I know that. You are right. But, yeah. So, I'm going to call it a night. Rest the voice for tomorrow. And I will see you all then. Thank you, as always, everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. It always means a lot. We're back tomorrow night. Yankees at Toronto. We'll do 2 or maybe 3 games of that series. We'll see how it goes. Maybe because it's a Friday night, maybe we'll go a little longer anyway. Maybe we'll do 3 games and a conquest game. We'll see. No, I know, Monkey, I know. It's just a disaster. But good night, everybody. Take care. Have a good rest of your Thursday. See you tomorrow. So, good night. Bye-bye.